the few of us in attendance and the millions listening live around the world, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roundtable Wrestling!
Welcome to Roundtable Wrestling. You gotta move that okay.
What up?
Welcome to We have a 3-man rotation right now at this table. With me is Chad, the big time Vandermark.
What up?
Oh, here comes Johnny.
Freaking the baldy in here. Rocking the baldy here, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Keith the Miller.
What up?
Fresh out the presses. And
That's
then
right.
And then fresh out of the Avengers arena, coming into this table, Johnny Boston.
Mad love, guys. What up?
Hey.
Well. We got a lot of interesting things that happened this week. Injuries, signings, and firings. Let's get to the good stuff first before we comment this thing down. Ace Austin is officially all elite wrestling.
Man.
Hell yeah, man. As somebody that's followed that kid's career since he really didn't even have his gimmick honed, he was just an athlete. I'm impressed as hell with the kid. Every time I see him, he gets better. So good for him, man. Couple years of AEW money under his belt. He's going to be looking good in a few years.
I love it. Delicious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him getting that check, but I do. The fan in me wishes that he could have stayed with TNA, and then Chris Bay could have healed up, and they could have won the TNA tag titles again. You know, that would have been a good story. But
I can agree to that.
I'm happy for him. You know, he's getting paid. Good on him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it came up because he just had when he had the car. And the one thing I didn't like was when they always get a P. Just when he slid across your middle in between, that really hurt for real. That probably brought him out of that car stuff. So,
nice.
Okay, we have an injury report. Adriana Rizzo, apparently she blew her knee all the way. So what had happened was in her story, she said she partially tore a year and a half prior, and then when she was practicing the other day, it fully went out. So out on the shelf for a while. So good luck to her, because that sucks.
Yeah,
it does.
I guess she should have stayed in hiding. Did you think I was gonna stay in hiding forever? Maybe you should have, babe.
Austin Gunn tore his knee or blew his knee out again too in his first match back.
Who did?
Who?
Austin Gunn.
Oh yeah,
no.
Yeah, that happened a while ago, but yeah.
That was like last week. He blew his knee out again. In his
It was like 3 weeks ago, but
was it 3 weeks? Damn, time flies when you're having fun.
it's all good.
My bad.
Yeah, that's why Juice Robinson is tagging with the other kid. Yeah.
Makes sense. That adds everything together. Because I wonder why Juice and together.
Yeah, because Austin came back and fucked himself up as soon as he came back.
I'm kind of bummed out that we didn't get more of Austin, Ace Austin, and Madman Fulton. I kind of thought they were a really, really good tag team because they had that big guy, little guy dynamic.
Yeah, Fulton ain't been around in a minute though.
No, he's under a mask now.
Oh, okay.
He's got a new mask gimmick. I saw it a couple of weeks ago, and somebody called out that it was him, and I couldn't unsee it.
Nice.
But yeah, he's got like a new master wrestler gimmick. He's still out there. I forget for the life of me what it's called.
Kind of like when those liars say that Ludwig Kaiser is El Grande Americano, and then you're like, you keep thinking.
We all know it's
not true,
dude. Come on.
Even though you know it's not true,
Dude, with Survivor Series coming up, man, they have a chance to do something really epic with that angle, and I hope they do.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny if they do. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, they're bringing back the multiple doinks, except they're doing it with El Grande Americanos.
A team of El Grande Americanos.
Dude, they better. And with Tom and Nick,
dude. 4 Americanos versus Chad Gable and whoever his team is. Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
He's stupid to do to do
That'd
that.
be hilarious.
It'd be stupid, but it would be great.
It would be stupidly just like the Doink and all the
the
dinks and
Yeah.
the Doink and all his midgets against the King and all his midgets. It'd be stupid,
Oh,
but
God.
it'd be an entertaining kind of stupid.
Yeah, it'd be entertainingly dumb.
Oh shit! Oh man!
You can't tell me King Kong Bundy turning on all those midgets and having them attack him at WrestleMania. What was that? 2, 3? God, that was so fun. That was 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was 3.
That was the most fun I had ever had as a little kid, watching all the midgets dance with Hillbilly Jim. I thought that was the best thing in the world.
Oh, dude, so his name is Dreadnought, and that mask doesn't even cover his face. So I don't think he was really trying
that's
to
what I'm
hide that it
saying.
was him.
It was one of those like, this guy's big and he's got a couple of decent moves, and then somebody was like, "That's Madman Fulton," and I went, "Oh my god, that's Madman Fulton."
It's pretty obvious it's him.
You get immediately, yeah.
Yeah, he had to hit his sidewalk slam. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's big fella."
Yeah, it only covers like 3/4 of his face, but it's enough open that you can tell it's him.
Yeah, no, it's very clear in his body movement alone that it's him.
So
Right.
He ain't got the cane. He don't got the cane special where it covering everything. Just
No, it's one whole eye and his whole forehead is uncovered.
See, I always liked the Abyss mask, the old Abyss mask, just because it had that opening right here for the blading and for the, obviously that opening was only for blading. But still, it looked cool and it served its purpose. You know what I mean? The later Abyss mask that covered up everything up here just never sat right with me.
Could you imagine cutting yourself in the same fucking space with a razor blade all the time? Fuck
Dude,
that.
have you ever seen interviews with Devon Dudley?
Yeah,
Devon Dudley will tell you about cutting the same spot over and over again, man. That dude's forehead looks like a topographical roadmap.
Yeah.
I'm saying, look, ask Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah, Abby's real bad.
Good grief.
Abby's bad.
Abdullah could put a silver dollar in those grooves in his forehead. I remember seeing
few of them, too.
Yeah.
In a few of them.
And them shits in person.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no.
wild.
That dude's got a straight path to his brain if he needs one.
Yeah.
Oof.
Carrying around change in your forehead.
Oh, dude, yeah. Seriously. That dude's always got an emergency phone call in his forehead. If payphones existed.
The funny thing, that shit is not the funny thing is that shit is all true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Abby's tore up.
He got the legs now, right?
I mean, even back in the day, like Bruiser Brody wasn't in the game for decades and decades and decades, but even he had a mangled forehead. Like he was
everybody did. Dusty,
yeah,
Flair.
that's a good point.
They all had
Flair, you can't look at Flair right now next to Devon Dudley and tell me they're the same.
I mean,
you know what I mean? You can't put like Raven next to somebody like Hogan, who has bladed a million times, but never had a scar the neck. You know what I mean? Never has.
Yeah. Well, I think part of the reason why Ric Flair's doesn't look as I think part of the reason why Ric Flair's doesn't look as bad. Well, he's definitely had plastic surgery on that fucking thing.
He had plastic surgery in
out.
the 70s. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but he also would just do nicks.
Right.
He always said that he never sliced himself all the way across. He said he'd
never.
Just take he
would do
take a little nick.
Nick and twist.
The difference between somebody like Flair and Abby or Devon is Flair did nicks like you said. Abby never did nicks. Abby just went all the way across.
It was a combination of that, and Abby was doing that 6 nights a week. Flair was blading maybe once a month on television. You know what I mean? Abby was doing that shit 300 days a year, and that's
every
why.
day except Sundays. That's crazy work, son.
Twice on Sunday. You kidding me?
Oh my god! You probably do it twice on Sundays.
He did it twice on Saturday and twice on Sunday.
Yeah,
I remember
special and then the late night special, of course.
Yep.
King Curtis, Prince Iakea.
Yeah.
Well, not Prince Iakea, but King Curtis Iakea. Prince Iakea was the little dude in WCW.
Yep.
But you remember, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but his forehead, the top of his head was all fucked up. Oh, and I guess he had been in a match. He had been in a match and someone hit him with a wooden milk crate. I don't even know.
Yep.
And it broke in the top of his head.
Those
and
things
was all stuck in the top of his head.
Yeah, those things
That's
are
why
hard, dude.
Yeah, and that's why Curtis Ayakea had such a fucked up looking. He was the wizard. He managed Sika and Kamala in the WWE for a little
Oh,
while,
You
man.
guys ever see
right?
Raven's scarring up on top of his head?
Mm-mm. I
No.
That's
didn't.
that's from Father James Mitchell shaving his head. At
Oh, I do remember hearing about that.
Oh
dude,
Yeah,
my god.
he kept going at him with the razor backwards, and he
yeah,
kept gouging it into his head unintentionally, of course. But like, I know they're friends, you know what I mean? But like,
right.
he straight up scarred the shit out of the top of Raven's head with an electric shaver of all things.
That shit's crazy.
Ugh, it's
He
bad.
tried to give it a buzz cut all the way. Jesus.
Mm,
Fuck.
mm.
God damn.
He tried to go past Skidhead all the way to Bone.
Yeah,
Yeah, he tried to make him a bonehead. Good grief,
Right?
Sean. Good grief.
I know, and that's the worst part. You see Raven go through this crazy bloody match, and then afterwards you realize the dude's doing more damage with the clippers than they did to him during the match. Like,
Man, he might as well get
right.
in the scissor treatment, man. Get the
Mhm.
scissors and cut that shit out. Like, get out. Because I
Yeah, they
know his
should have
hair's
got
right
Rudy
after the
Beefcake for
haircut.
that one.
Mm-mm. All right, another head injuries. Good grief. Let's
Let's
move
move on.
on to some people that have been let go. Let's say
Not
that.
head injury.
Ashanti Adonis, he's gone. He's been let go. They let his walking papers go. They gave him the walking.
man.
They don't really care like that. But I knew the writing was on the wall when Karin Petras' little snow bunny kicked him in the face. I was like, damn, he might be done, coach. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh my god, what the
Yeah,
hell? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's Curtis Ikea, dude. Look at his freaking forehead, and that's all over his whole head, though.
Oh
That's
my
not just on
god,
his head.
nigga.
Yeah,
Why is
yeah,
that like
dude.
inside of the brain? Like, what
Dude looks like he
It
got
looks
attacked
like-
by a shark. He
Dude.
really does.
Yeah,
Dude,
he like
this is
Bash
gonna
and
sound,
Booger if he went through this shit.
dude.
What's up, Jack?
I'm
is.
sorry, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I thought that picture for a minute
Mm.
was Bam Bam Bigelow,
Oh,
I
dude.
didn't understand.
and it was the fire flames on his
It
fucking
was the
head.
fireplace. Oh
It was the
man,
fire flames on his
Damn.
fucking head, dude.
dude.
For real.
I said, man, he said Bigelow. I said that. Went a different route.
Yeah, if y'all want to see a super damaged, scarred up head, Google King Curtis Ayakea, man. That dude, boy.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
If his like that, if his look like the asphalt of my city when it's dry and retires, I don't want to see it. Oh my god. Like he need roadwork construction on their head.
Yeah.
All right, the main one.
I'm sitting here thinking, why the hell is Keith sending a picture of Bam Bam in the group chat? We didn't talking about him.
That's great.
That's
Bad
good.
bad before the flames hit the flames. Jesus. And the main one that's people think this is a work or a shoot.
Oh, the big one. Jeez.
Yeah.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux have been released allegedly.
Allegedly.
In some people's eyes, allegedly. I think he really got fired. I'm at
Yeah.
90-10 now.
I do too. I don't think this is a work at all. And the main reason I'll tell you why is because he's already gone back to selling Killer Cross shirts. He's already gone back to selling his own merch with his own character on it. And I honestly, everything they're hitting us with as far as interviews, everything he said, he even said AEW hasn't reached out to him yet because they think it's a work.
Wow.
So like I fully believe him and Scarlett when they say they were let go. He said they didn't even approach him with a contract for Scarlett. They approached him with a contract for him and said, well, we'll figure her out once we figure you out.
Holy shit.
That's
And
right.
so
And he's
to
like,
be
no, that's not how it works.
No, to be honest with you, man, I'd have told him to kick rocks too if I were him.
Yeah.
Right, so we a package you. If not, I'm out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't see that kind of loyalty ever. You don't see that kind of teamwork ever. Like Scarlett and Cross have seriously been the definition of what a couple should be, in my opinion, as far as having each other's backs. I don't know if they're freaks that I don't agree with or whatever in bed. That doesn't, bother me because it's none of my damn business. But what it comes right down to is, as far as everything I've seen of those two having each other's backs, in my opinion, that's the example of how significant others should be. You should have your other's back no matter what. And all the respect in the world to both of them for sticking to their guns and sticking to knowing what they're worth.
Fast.
And if it's a work, I'll shoot myself in the foot, bite the bullet, and apologize eventually, but I really don't think it is.
No, I gotta watch this Ariel Helwani interview.
Yeah, that interview, that show, when he said that, I was like, okay, I'm convinced that this thing, that he might be actually be free.
Yeah, like my initial thought was they're doing the same thing they did with R-Truth, and they're generating fan outrage to bring him back. And look what they did with R-Truth. All that fan outrage, they brought him back. He was angry, serious R-Truth. Now he's back to comedy.
Right.
Like his push as a serious competitor is already over. It lasted a week.
I mean,
and I guess he's happy being back and contracted and everything. But seriously, they shot themselves in the foot doing that, just like they're doing with the ESPN deal, just like they're doing getting rid of Cross and Scarlett when they're hot. Like,
yeah.
I don't know who's in charge there, but you need to take his gun or his feet away.
TKO. That's a TKO type.
I'm telling you, they're gonna lose customers because they're going from having PLEs being $5 or $10 a month to being
they already
$50 a month.
The cost of a pay-per-view decades ago with the WWE network, and now they're trying to reinflate it artificially. They told the entire wrestling world, our best and their best is only worth $10. Suck it up. And now they're telling us, well, actually, we need way more money than that because we need to pay people.
And now basically the pay-per-views are going to be $45 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid bastard.
Yeah, 30 to 45, depending on where you live.
Now, somebody explain this to me, because Keith mentioned it. Something about the pay-per-views being free if you already have ESPN.
Okay, so
I'm sure if you already have an ESPN Plus subscription, you're gonna get the.
It's not even what it is, bro.
Second,
it's not even what it is. So Chad, if you want to download the TNT app, right, and you want to watch TNT, I can't do that because I don't have cable. But you can pick your cable provider from the list and then put in your credentials, and you can watch TNT on your streaming device. The ESPN thing is going to be the same way.
Okay.
So, and you'll get access to everything for free. Everything that they offer on there for free, as long as you have a cable subscription to ESPN.
So right now I have the Zumo box, and I have ESPN on my cable. I pay for my cable package. I pay for ESPN.
Right.
So, but I don't pay for ESPN Plus.
That's fine. So
I'll still get.
From what I'm reading, all you have to do is have a cable subscription to ESPN. Doesn't have to be ESPN Plus. Doesn't have to be ESPN.
Oh no shit! See, I'm the idiot that thought it was Plus.
No.
I read where it said that everything was moving to ESPN Plus.
No, it's not true.
Man,
you have to look at the stuff that the actual sources are putting out, dude.
Okay.
Don't read
Sportskeeda for life.
Don't
read Sportskeeda.
Don't read Sportskeeda.
Yeah.
So if you have ESPN, then where do you watch? I mean, obviously it's not going to come on the cable ESPN.
It should be on ESPN too.
You got to download the you got to download the app to watch it. But once you download the app, all you got to do is log in with your provider.
The normal ESPN app.
Well, whatever they're gonna call it, dude. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't know.
ESPN.
I don't know if it'll just be through the regular ESPN app or not. I don't know how all that's gonna work.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't work for WWE. I have no idea what letters they're gonna throw at the app. Who knows?
Right.
And that's regardless whether it's free for people who have it, or whether you got to pay upwards of $45 because you got to pay $30 for the pay-per-view, and then for $15 for the for $15 a month for for the ESPN.
Just greed, man.
Dude, so you're saying that they're gonna charge extra for the pay-per-view?
Yeah, you got to pay $30 for
Right.
the pay-per-view, and then you got to pay
For the subscription.
I
for the
haven't seen
subscription.
anything about that.
That's
That's
what I was
crazy.
told the other day. Somebody told me the other day that you have
Dude,
to pay.
did they send you a freaking link or anything like that?
Let me look.
Because man, you gotta freaking don't listen to what people say, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Hey,
okay, hold on. Yeah, dude, I'm looking at an official article right now
Okay.
where it breaks down all the cost of everything.
Okay. What does it say?
It says it's gonna cost like $1,000 a year,
Why does that not surprise me?
but that's if you want to watch everything, dude.
You mean everything is in every pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Wow, God damn.
Just from WWE?
Hold on just a second.
That's a whole bot.
Crazy.
What the hell?
You could go down to the chat.
Oh no. Okay, so they're saying that as of right now, it'll be $1,000 and $1,008 if you were to try to watch everything right now.
Major pay-per-view.
Ah, that's a
Just
whole
the
rec money
WWE
right
pay-per-views?
there.
Yeah, not just pay-per-views. If you want to watch SmackDown, Raw, and everything else.
That's a rep money right there.
Why
Yeah.
would they charge you to watch Raw and SmackDown when that shit is free on TV or Netflix?
Dude,
Man,
if I wanted to watch
mostly for
SmackDown,
my
I would have
Raw.
to pay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you think if Vince couldn't force you to
Yeah.
put $1 into your TV every time you wanted to watch wrestling, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, dude, there is nothing anywhere about paying individually for the pay-per-views, dude. Nothing.
You better be on ESPN 2. I just know that. You better be
Where are
ESPN
we?
2.
Where are we on the
ESPN.
format before we run low on time?
We're on the last of the news, the regular news. So, UFC. Speaking of, they flipped places. They're going to Paramount for $7.6 billion.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, and that's just another money grab from TKO.
Well,
Yeah, they're going to Paramount.
I mean that's what business is, dude. Money grabs are how you keep your
I
business going.
That's just what TKO is doing with WWE now. I mean, they went to Peacock for $10 a month.
Problem is, they're doing all these money
now,
grabs, and now they're finding out the ones that are failing, they're going to have to take out on the customer.
Yep.
Got to pay all the sponsors too, because you know they got like $30 sponsors everywhere, so you got to come for that too. That's why, buddy.
Yeah, brother. From now on, if someone says to you, some shit like that, tell them to show you an article. Because I'm done looking now. Like it's 100% not true. 100% not true. $29.99 for the app, and that's it.
Yeah,
and then that's
if their
only,
source is trust me, bro. Don't trust them, bro.
And then that's only if you don't have cable.
Oh,
so sorry guys. I know we were talking about something else. Well,
no, you're fine. I got it.
I'll show you an article and make sure it's not sports
you.
Oh, last one. Oh, last two, really. Naomi. A lot of people in the streets saying she's pregnant. The streets are saying she's pregnant.
Dude.
Why? Don't put that out.
If Naomi's pregnant, she's getting fired.
Well, they were saying she was backstage at SmackDown, but didn't appear, didn't wrestle or anything. And a lot of people are saying that there's been some sort of backstage issue that they're trying to keep hush hush. Now, again, I haven't heard anything more than rumor mill. So I can't back any of this up, and I couldn't vet any of it as legitimate. All I'm seeing is that she was at SmackDown and didn't compete for a variety of reasons.
Yep.
And the speculation is that there's a bouncing baby Oos on its way.
She's gonna get fired.
I think she pulled
probably, unfortunately,
badly. Something badly. Like she pulled a leg. I mean,
she's only bringing a future world champion into the world. Why not keep her on the payroll? But WWE is so shitty with pregnant women.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it from both ways. Like, I know that sounds fucked up, But if I'm putting
I
all
mean,
these,
why would she get fired? Because that's like against the rules or some shit.
I'm about to say why. I'm about to say
Well, she can't compete. Well, she can't perform
yeah,
anymore if she's
right,
pregnant.
right.
Right.
If I'm putting
Yeah.
all this money into you and all of this time into you, and I've made you, I mean, you've helped, but I have made you the most over you have ever been in your career. And I gave you the world title, and now you can't do anything for
Right.
9 months while you carry the kid,
You've got the
plus your
world
recovery
title,
time.
and you couldn't use protection at that
Yeah,
particular
right.
moment.
You can't wear a
Like,
freaking condom, brother. Like, come on,
so,
Jimmy.
devil's advocate, I get it.
Yeah.
I do see both sides of it, but on the flip side, let her come out and cut promos. Let her come out and sell merch. Let her friggin' come out and
I
sell
mean,
baby merchandise. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Dude,
there's
I
a
mean,
niche
you
that
can't.
nobody's
I mean, she might not be. She
covering.
might not be able to do anything, but you know, she's not gonna show for like 2, 3, 4 months at
But
least.
she still can't bump.
wrestle. Yeah, you still
She
can't
can't wrestle,
wrestle.
but she
Still
could be
can't
on
bump.
TV and do what Johnny just said for three
Put
or
her
four.
on TV. Have her manage for the next 9 months. Like,
She's
you
just
can.
the world champion.
No.
You
You
know what
got
I'm
to take the
saying?
title off her. You got to
Well,
take the
yeah,
title off her, but have her manage for the next 9 months
No,
to a
not
year.
9 months.
You
You
know what I
can't.
mean? Like, have
You
her
can't.
have her in a capacity where she's not going to get hurt.
yeah.
Or, even if it's only backstage stuff where there is literally zero chance she gets hurt. There's no match going on around her. There's no, you know what I mean? No moving parts or everything. Have her cut promos, have her do interviews, have her do 1,000,001 things other than just say, oh my God, you're pregnant? See you in a year, maybe.
Dude, well, as someone who's run wrestling shows, I would tell them, I would be like, that's awesome, congratulations, and then I would never call them again. They would not be back. I would move on from them.
I get what you mean, but
Man.
it's not just on her too. Are you going to get rid of her other half as well?
Yeah.
Both of
Honestly,
the guys is
if
gone.
I mean, as
yeah,
brutal as
Funny.
it
I mean, on
sounds, at
one.
least
Okay,
it's
okay.
fair.
Let me ask you a question. You
Okay.
tell him. You say you can't. You tell him he can't wear protection, but you say she can't fucking take a pill either.
oh, okay,
So whose
whatever.
fault
Neither
is
one
it?
of them
Hold up.
used protection.
Let me get involved here real quick.
Yeah,
Taking a pill causes a chemical imbalance in your body and your brain. Wearing a rubber does not.
right.
Just putting that out there. I've known tons of guys who have worn rubbers
All
and
right,
never gone mental. I've known a handful of women who have taken various pills, shots, whatever the case may be, and gone completely fucking mental
Johnny.
I mean,
because it's a
Johnny.
huge chemical
Johnny.
imbalance. Yes.
I don't give a fuck. That's not my point. My point
Okay.
is
You don't
wear
give a fuck.
protection.
We get it.
It don't
But
matter. My
female
point was
protection
wear
isn't the same as
protection.
male protection. Stop pretending it is. That matters.
I'm not pretending. My point was just wear protection. It don't make a fuck what does what to who. My point was wear protection.
My point is it's 100 times easier for the guy than the girl.
It might be.
Now, that being said, I agree. One
I
or
mean,
both of them should have used protection.
Exactly.
But let's
That's all
not
my point
pretend it's
was.
an easy road just as
Oh, I'm
easy a
not
road for the
pretending.
girl as it is the
Oh,
guy.
I'm
It's
not
not.
pretending. Trust me. I'm not pretending at all. I'm just saying do the
I
smart
just
thing if you're in the $1,000,000 fucking business. You
right.
don't go out and get fucking laid and get pregnant. Just wear protection, regardless of
There's
who's easiest for who. Just
there's a
wear
level
protection.
of there's a level of that I completely agree with.
There's a level
There's
of
a
responsibility.
there's a
Just do your
business
job
right. There's a
and
business
fucking wear
standpoint to where I
protection.
completely agree with that. But then there's the side of me that would want to congratulate them, would want to have them back in a year when they can do shit, and would want to give the guy as many paydays as possible so his kid grows up with stuff and not nothing. Like I'm torn, you know what I mean? I'm
brother,
torn between the business side and the bleeding heart side. Like, I want everyone to do good. I want everyone to eat well, but it is a business and it's tough.
yeah.
And shit like this leads to some brutal conversations, unfortunately.
I'm saying, dude, there is foam that's still like 87% effective. You know what I mean? Like, you
Right.
just
Agreed.
spray
Agreed.
some
And again,
shit
I'm
in
not, no,
there.
That was just the one
It's
comparison for the pills I thought was bad to comparing
Yeah.
pills to condoms. But yeah, no, you're dead on. There are other
There's
means
all
out
kinds of
there
stuff.
up to
Yeah.
both fucking people to make sure at least one is used.
Yeah, for sure, man. So it's, to me, it's just like you
It's
gotta
a responsibility
you
versus you know, how attached to these people are you, I guess. You know what I mean? And for me, I like everybody for the most part, like that I work with. You know what I mean? I tend to like most people around me, so I'd want them to do good. But the flip side is I don't know if I'd be cold enough to tell them to fuck off. You know what I mean? Or to just not contact them again. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about running a wrestling business. You can just be like, okay, guys, congratulations on the baby. We'll get a hold of you when we need you, and then you don't ever need them. You know, I mean, that's just
I don't know if I could do that, man. I mean, again, once I start booking, I'm sure I'll run into people that drive me up a wall. But yeah, no, I don't know if I could ever do that. That's weird coming from me, I know, but
yeah,
I don't like burning bridges. I like, you know, blocking off access to them sometimes, but I don't like burning.
That's why you don't go fuck off. You know what I mean? You don't. You say, and I mean, be genuine, because hey, they're having a baby. You know what I mean? Congratulations! I'm really happy for you guys. We'll talk sometime. You know, and then they get a hold of you. It's a year later. You know, maybe you can freaking find something for them, but most likely you can't. They've been gone for a year. But
you got to keep momentum too.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like making plans for someone who has, in essence, screwed you, because if she's pregnant, they have screwed the WWE. You know, like she just beat like the two most over wrestlers, female wrestlers on the roster. You know, I mean,
she basically said a big fuck you to WWE after WWE put their faith in her.
Kind of like Becky Lynch getting pregnant and having to relinquish the title to Asuka. Oh wait, no, they celebrated that and kept her on the payroll while she was pregnant.
I don't agree with that either.
Didn't lose his push either. Come to think of it,
Yeah,
so why is this any different?
I don't agree with that either.
No.
I mean, it's different because
it's weird.
Yeah, it's different because it's the start of the thing. You know, it's a little bit different when it's a legacy act, and she can come back and have everything that she had. It's different because it's the start of the thing, and they could have done this with Jade, and that makes it different. You know,
that's true. I hadn't even considered Jade in that spot. That would have been a good
but
spot
it's a legacy.
I think Jade's gonna fizzle out as Forever Green, and I hope that's not the case, man. I had high hopes for that girl, but they are not. They're not giving her enough like house matches to get comfortable.
Yeah,
and I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, it's all in the repetition, man.
All right, next.
All in the repetition. And the last of our big news is repetition is the key.
Indeed.
We have seen one of the longest matches in wrestling freaking history.
Yeah, you got it. Oh my God. Talk about repetition.
21 hours and 49 minutes.
Congratulations, Stu Grayson.
Dude, Stu, what are you doing?
Oh man.
Dude,
was it a battle royal or was it
unreal?
8-man tag.
It was an 8-man tag?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait. Enlighten me.
How many Iron Men did we have?
God.
21.
Enlighten me.
Okay.
Now Stu Grayson is Evil Uno, right?
No.
Who's Evil Uno?
Evil Uno is Evil Uno.
The big one. The big one with the mask.
I thought his what you call it was known, like his.
No, literally.
I just know Big Evil Uno, and he's
just Evil Uno. He's the Dark Order guy in the mask.
He's the Dark Order dude in the mask.
Stu Grayson was just back when they were the Super Smash Brothers. Stu Grayson was his tag team partner.
Oh, okay.
And then
so
all of a sudden they joined AEW and they became the Dark Order and then fell off the planet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, way back, Stu Grayson and Evil Uno were the Super Smash Brothers. And for some reason, even though it didn't really have anything to do with the video game, that gimmick was over like Rover.
Right.
And then they hit AEW and just had a great idea that never went anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Stu Grayson did used to wear a mask, though. He was somebody else, right? He was
Stu, I don't know if he was someone else, but he definitely wore a mask for a while. It had like the exposed goatee and everything. But
yeah, that shit confuses me. All right, but anyway, it was Evil Uno's company, so his homie Stu Grayson. I'm just saying, but either way, congratulations.
If one of my friends is that athletically
yeah,
talented,
let
I
him
might
wrestle
put him
for
there
22
too.
hours, dude. God, 22 hours, man.
Dude.
Wait, this dude wrestled for 22 hours?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Stu Grayson just recently broke the record for the longest wrestling match ever at 21 hours and 43 minutes?
Yeah.
At 49.
Dude.
49 minutes, dude.
Golly.
Dude, I can't do much for 22 hours. I can barely pay attention for 22 seconds.
Right.
For real.
How do you even have no bathroom breaks though? Because it
was an 8-man. Maybe he tagged out and went and took a piss.
You don't know how many buckets were under the ring.
No, my God.
Oh no. I can only imagine how many
For real.
bottles. How
You got 8 individually labeled buckets under the ring.
Don't mix your piss.
Don't cross streams, guys.
What the fuck? Let it flow.
Nobody dookied in their pants in 21 hours.
Dude,
22
that's what I'm
hours.
saying, dude. There had to be buckets under the ring, dude. Somebody's protein powder kicked in around the 12-hour mark. You know it.
Can you imagine?
You know it.
Can you imagine doing anything for 22 hours and not getting to eat? And these dudes were wrestling for 22 hours.
But
Dude,
wait,
I worked a 24-hour shift
no
at my
food
work
break.
one time, and I swear to God, I was delirious by the end of it.
Yeah.
If Stu Grayson broke the record, then everybody else in the match broke it too.
Well, he won he got the pinfall. Stu Grayson got the pinfall.
He got the pinfall, yeah.
And they all broke the record, obviously, but Stu's the one who got the pinfall.
I got you.
That's crazy, dude.
That is just unreal, dude. I can't.
And it was for a charity. Don't forget
the
that.
The audience could have taken a full sleep during that match and got up and still caught the end of it.
Still caught the end of the match.
Dude,
they could have got there in the beginning.
And come back.
That's what I was about to say. They could have gone to work, dude.
Like, did they have beds in the audience? I'm genuinely curious how the audience stayed there for 22 hours without pissing themselves.
That's wild, man.
That's insane, bro.
And did they have concessions the entire?
I mean, they had to
hours?
have. They had to have.
Had to have, dude. They had the hotels in the area must have been fucking doing business like crazy.
Oh, so you know why it's unofficial that it was the longest match? Because Guinness Book of World Records charges $16,000 for a verification fee.
Oh,
and they were raising money for charity, so they were like, "Fuck that, we're not."
Yeah, they raised $38,000.
Yeah, that's fire, dude.
So that's what's up. Man.
Hell yeah,
that's unbelievable. Man. Good for them.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
What?
Not only
wrestling,
awesome,
baby.
Goddamn awe-inspiring. Like, I cannot. I was thinking the other day, wow, Darby Allin really climbed Mount Everest, and then Stu Grayson's like, "Well, hold my beer."
Right, hold my wrestling beer. I wrestled.
So it was a 16. It was a 16-man match. It wasn't a tag match. I don't think. I think it was 16 guys just in there, and they did take turns being in the ring.
16 buckets under the ring, dude.
Yeah, there was chicks involved too.
16.
Well, there was one chick.
Chicks need buckets sometimes.
I don't know any of these people. Literally the only person I know is
I ain't
Stu Grayson. Yeah.
Outside him, I don't know any.
Bro, Joe Jobber though.
Joe Jobber.
Oh, there was two. There was two ladies. There was Katrina Creed and Drea Mitchell.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I hated it when it first appeared, but I'm kind of starting to dig the hometown man gimmick.
Hometown man is great.
It's starting to crack me up like more and more every week.
He is from right here in wherever the hell they're from.
How brilliant is that?
It's
stupid, but it's brilliant, and I love
it. Tonight, when hometown man wrestles Ryan Nemeth, he's gonna be from right here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
What a transition. We going to TNA Emergence.
Oh, I do want to talk real quick about something just because it hit me right in all the right places. Before we go, it should have been in the news, but it wasn't. Edge and Christian, man, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, top 4 in my opinion.
Oh, dude,
Got back together, dude. I
right in the
cried.
friggin'
I
field.
fucking cried.
I didn't because I'm a man, but Phil got me right in the friggin' feels. I'm not gonna lie.
Cried, dude. AEW made me cry.
Oh wow.
Pro wrestling has made me cry. I'm not gonna say it hasn't. It just didn't in that instance. Maybe it's because they're Canadian. I don't know.
Hey, hold on.
They're
I'm
like,
almost from Canada.
Canadians are great, but they're like cartoons to me. They're just not
fucking
real.
Canucks.
Dad's almost from Canada too.
Fuck you.
Dude, we're like 7 hours from the border.
Oh, he didn't fall too far from the
Canada.
maple tree now, did he, eh?
You're still probably like 7 hours from the border.
Yeah.
But where
Dude,
we
I'm
fucking grew up is like
7 hours to the
hours
border. I'm pretty close.
It's not 7 hours. That's a lot shorter than that.
Oh, that he right there. So there, you like that their neighbors. Like, yo, what's up?
You know what's funny is I think it would take me as long to get out of Massachusetts as it would to head north to the border. Like
Right,
I'm way out on the dick of Massachusetts.
I feel like anyone who lives in the upper northeast is Canadian.
Dude, I damn near am, except I just grew up in such a violent city that I know I'm not.
Yeah, fair.
Bostonian, unfortunately, I thought about you yesterday. I went to the doctor's,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, I went to the doctor's yesterday, and I had this nurse. This dude was wearing a blue and red jacket, and we sat down in the doctor's office, and he got up, and I saw this big fat red B on the fucking coat, and he said, "I said, are you a Boston Red Sox fan?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm sorry." He said, "I'm from Chicago. I like the Cubs and the White Sox." I said, "Then how the fuck do you like Boston?"
And I think the greatest thing to ever happen in my life regarding, baseball has to be that construction worker who buried the David Ortiz jersey when they redid Yankee Stadium.
I remember that shit, dude.
He buried it under like 12 feet of concrete, and they were so pissed off they dug it up years later to see if it was real.
I remember that shit.
Hilarious.
I remember that shit.
Dude, that shirt sold for like a charity for like $100-something thousand too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
good use of it, man. But I got to tell you, I thought it was an urban legend until they dug it up.
No, it wasn't an urban legend. I thought that shit for a few years too, that it was an urban legend.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way that happened in our lifetime. And then they show the guy holding it up after he dug it up. I'm like, it happened.
It's actually 3.5 hours away from the border, so we were even closer than I thought.
I'm pretty close. I'm not looking it up now. I'll look it up later.
But Ithaca is 3.5 hours from the border.
Yeah.
Your damn Canadian.
It is because, dude, if you think about it, it's 3 hours to Buffalo, and then once you get into Buffalo, it's about a half hour to the Canadian border, and that's the most direct way is to go up to Buffalo and then right into Canada. I just Googled it, so I know I'm right.
Canadians. You're speaking Canadian.
Wait, yeah, because Rochester's only 2 hours.
Right. But Rochester's not in Canada.
All right.
Yeah.
No, Rochester is, because Rochester is in New York, obviously. Yeah. Rochester's only, because I always thought Buffalo was like 4.5 hours away.
No, dude, I used to live in Buffalo. It's a 3-hour drive. You can get there in like 2.5 if you're fucking, traffic's good and you're.
Yeah, I remember getting from.
If you drive like me.
Yeah.
From deep in Newfield to Syracuse in like 20 minutes.
I didn't know you had a neck tattoo.
You can't see my outshine bar. This is gonna be fun.
Oh,
you can see it now. But I'm about to eat this thing, and hopefully outshine bar. Occasionally disappears while I'm eating it. That'll be
dude.
Amazing.
It was up against your neck. I legitimately thought you had a neck tattoo.
That's awesome. I do have a neck tattoo.
You were like holding it up, and your neck was right there where the logo popped up. I'm like, I didn't know you had a neck tattoo.
An outside neck tattoo. Yeah, no, I actually do have.
That's retarded.
I don't know if
put
you
it away. You can see the problem with that, right?
What the hell was that at?
I do have a East Coast.
Take me on a straight shot, not across America first. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we getting into now?
All right, let's get into Emergence since they're gonna be in my city tonight.
Oh man, Emergence gonna be so damn good tonight, dude. If you
Yes.
don't watch TNA, spend your $9 to
Still,
get the
still
app
don't watch it.
now.
Fuck
Right
that.
now.
Still don't watch it. If you don't watch it, don't spend the money because it's going to be a waste.
Oh my
I'm
god,
with
dude.
Keith.
Oh my
Spend the
god,
money. TNA rules.
bro. Moose and
TNA
Trick
keeping it together.
alone.
All right, let's start this card.
Until the rest of the fucking clique gets involved and tries to.
They're all banned, and the syndicate are baby faces now. Or the system is baby faces now.
The
Everybody.
system are babyface, just like the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yes, the Hurt Syndicate. Let's go. We
All right.
have pre-show matches. We have Rosemary versus Indy Hartwell.
Rosemary all day.
Nah,
Pick
Indy's gonna
Rosemary.
win, dude. Rosemary just spit shit in her face.
I'll fight you.
Revenge.
Yeah, Rosemary's gonna or Indy's gonna win.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm going with Indy too.
Indy hasn't lost since she's been to TNA either. They're pushing her so hard.
A demon can
Push her
hope,
to the
all right?
moon. Push her to the moon, damn it. So we all Indy wrestling.
You know what? I still got to pull for Rosemary, even though I know Indy's going to win. I'm still pulling for Rosemary. I'm not abandoning Team TNA.
All right.
Rosemary cut a really good promo, though.
Rosemary's one of the best female talents I've seen in my life.
Yeah. After the Miz
and I'm not even, you know what I mean? I'm not being a wise ass when I say that or like exaggerating. She really is. She's a solid promo. She's incredible in the ring. She's good as part of a team. She's good on her own. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. That girl deserves a push to the moon and back, and I'm just glad TNA is finally starting to kind of see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Where we see it again.
She said, from now on, you can call us the gatekeeper. Because she's more than one person, apparently.
Yeah, Pink Rosemary. You don't know about that? When she out of her stuff, then you got Rosemary that's in all that stuff.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, next we have Ryan Nemeth versus the hometown man from the hometown of Baltimore.
Oh man, you gotta go with the hometown man.
I mean, he is from there. He's got the hometown advantage, so I think I gotta go with him too.
Same.
Dude.
Same.
Has Cody Deaner lost since he became the hometown man? I don't think he's lost, dude. Motherfucker went from not winning for like 2 years to now he can't lose.
I'm just honestly, he didn't fit as a heel to me. He did not. Cody Deaner was a baby face for so long.
Yeah.
He was all about the kids. He was all about, like, you know, being that goodest of good guys. And then all of a sudden, he's a shaved head cultist for a year, and it's weird. And, like, this suits him so much better.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you can tell when they're having fun, and you can tell when they're not. And I feel like this is the most fun he's had in, like, a decade. So, I love it.
I thought the Cody Deaner transformation was weird because when I first saw him, he was a hillbilly with a mullet, and he was banging ODB.
Dude, when ODB was like training him back in early TNA, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude's trying to keep up with her drinking while he's training with her, and that was a riot. That was an absolute riot.
Yeah, it was great, dude. It was great.
I don't even think it was implied that he was banging her. I think it was I
think
he was just hopeful, and she just decided to put him through the ringer instead.
My assumption is that they were banging because, you know.
You might be right. I mean, it's been a while.
It's
been
wrestling.
A long while. But, dude, it was so... Oh, yeah, it's wrestling, too, everyone. You're right.
All right, let's get to the main juice. That was the pre-show matches. We have a no DQ, no countout match for TNA International Championship between Steve Macklin and Jake something. It's fucking
man.
Macklin all the way, man. And I am a huge fan of Jake something. I really am. And in fact, I thought Hammer something was the best tag team name I'd heard in my life. But I enjoyed Jake something, but Steve Macklin's taking this. He's taking it, and he's taking it violently, and I'm all for it.
That's crazy. Taking it all like that is a nasty word.
Taking it violently.
You saw that unification speech Macklin had with the other champions. He's coming into this one swinging.
Oh, dude, they are definitely like owning the silent but violent thing with both of these guys.
Yeah.
It's funny that the promo that they did for it, on the King's Court or whatever the hell it's called. The only person they had anything to say to was Frankie Kazarian. They just want to beat each other up.
Yeah.
Look,
Whatever else, that makes sense because they want the violence.
I'm gonna go Jake, dude. I think his booking in TNA has been so inconsistent. I would like to see them put the belt on him and turn him into something, other than a guy who might lose, might win, might get pinned by Enzo. I mean, I would.
Well, I like the mindset. I don't see it happening now during the interpromotional feud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like the idea of it though. I really do.
That was something I was thinking while I was watching this thing too, and kind of put it together. Jake looks like a WWE guy, a lot more than Steve Macklin. I mean, I'm not saying Steve Macklin couldn't, but I mean, Jake.
He was.
Maroon 5 just released a new album. I'm just kidding. I mean, they really did. I got a notification.
Random, what?
No, I got a notification.
like Maroon 5 to drop album. We thought
in other wrestling
now,
news,
dude.
Megadeth announces their retirement tour.
Just released on Spotify. But no, but yeah, I just when I was looking at him in the ring and stuff, I was like, Jake looks like somebody that the WWE would market.
Agreed.
So that's another reason why I was thinking.
No, I agree. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Macklin. He seems like he's gonna keep his title and keep the streak flowing.
Front towards enemy.
Chad, what do you think, brother?
Chad.
Macklin.
Damn it, Chad hates Steve Macklin.
Dang,
man, you can't even side with me against somebody he hates. Okay, that's cool. Right on.
I hate something more because I just think having, I don't know.
Dude, I will tell you this: Jake is a sweetheart in real life, unless he's changed tremendously from when he used to wrestle around here. He's a great freaking dude. Such a good guy.
With the amount you see him get booked, I mean, you kind of have to believe it.
Sweetheart, dude. Yeah. Right. If he meets you like once, the next time he sees you, he'll act like you're his best friend. He's like, "Oh, how's it going, man?" Like he's so.
Oh God,
he's a great dude, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, next we have a WWE match in TNA for some reason. Mufasa Ali. He's taking on Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona.
Well, I mean, Ali did sign with TNA recently, so
and Cardona doesn't have a contract.
No, he's a free agent still.
And Mufasa just beat fucking Joe Hendry on TV.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So there you
I'll
go.
Mufasa just because of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to go against it.
Because of that.
Yeah. Hard to go. I think he's getting the world title shot at some point. So
Mustafa.
Yeah.
As much as I think he should get a world title shot, I think Cardona is going to take this.
Really?
I really do. He's the most white hot independent super mega star under the sun right now, and to be honest, a win like that might sway him towards finally signing with somebody like TNA.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said that he doesn't want to sign with TNA because it gives him freedom and he still makes a ton of money. They're paying him
I
per
get
year.
it, but money changes minds real quick.
Yeah.
I just don't think TNA has that kind of money.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think that it's weird that they put Cardona in all these top spots. He's in main events all the time.
Yeah.
With no contract.
Him and Brian Myers, anytime they interact, man, it tickles me, and I don't know. Yeah. I just love it. I love when they cross paths, whether it's as friends or enemies. It just makes me smile.
And Brian Myers is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I watched him this morning when I was catching up on TNA. I can't even remember what the match was, but good Lord, that dude's good.
Dude, did they both come such a long way from the "we roll with Edge" gimmick?
The Edgeheads, baby.
The
Edgeheads were awesome.
Come so far from the Edgehead gimmick. It's unbelievable.
They should have called themselves the Edgeheads.
Oh, they used to call themselves Edgeheads? They used to wear his
No, I said the Edgeheads. That's what my buddy Q
funnier.
used to call them. He used to call them the Edgeheads.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, they used to call themselves the Edgeheads.
Edgeheads, yeah.
Like wear his gear and everything. Like it was borderline creepy.
Yeah.
But
Alright, so
it was hilarious for the time.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna say Mufasa or Mustafa. There you go, Mustafa. Damn, why can't he just have a regular name? Mustafa. It's
His
spelled like
name is
Mustafa.
Mustafa. I know it's Mustafa.
It's
It's
spelled
supposed-
like Mustafa,
It's
but
supposed to be
pronounced.
Mustafa.
No, his name is Mustafa.
Mustafa.
Yeah.
Mustafa. I won't say that. That's
Yeah.
Mufasa.
Well, when he worked around here and in Chicago, it was always Mustafa.
Oh, word. Well,
Yeah.
Hey,
now that he's on TV, ever since he's been in WWE, at least, it's Mustafa.
He's
Because
Mr.
those
Ali to
motherfuckers
me
don't know how
because
to
I don't want
pronounce
to
his
butcher
name.
it.
Yeah.
Just like with Champa.
Well, he pronounces it Mustafa. So,
Yeah. Like I said, he's Mr. Ali to me, just so I don't butcher it.
so you don't call him
Ali.
I'll be
Mufasa.
calling him fucking Mustafa Brown and shit, like
Mustafa Brown.
making shit up. Like,
God.
All right, so
All right, Chad,
Chad,
who you got? Yeah.
Chad Mustafa.
Or Matt Cardona.
Cardona.
Oh man. So me and D-Lo got Mustafa.
All right, let's
me
go
and
to next.
Chadsky got Cardona.
You know.
All right, let's go. We got tag team action. The System. Speaking of
You know.
Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards taking on First Class, AJ Francis and Rich Swann. Hey, Rich Swann up in the city tonight, so
Yeah.
we got that
Yeah.
translation. So
I hate
How
AJ
is
Francis.
AJ able to move after that ladder spot? I don't care what anyone says, dude. His testicles left. Like, dude, they straight up left the arena before he did. Like, how the hell is he still walking?
Oh, I don't know, man. That's what the match was. It was Trick and A, and it was Trick and A and First Class against the System, and Rich Swann got the pin. So by that logic, I'm gonna say the System's gonna win since they won the match going in. And also, I hate AJ Francis so much.
But yeah, me too.
I'm starting to like him because you guys hate him.
Dude, the thing is, too, he's starting to get better. Like, you can't be at a top level for this long and be terrible.
When you guys were first talking about him, I did start watching his matches, and all I could do was shake my head and go, I get it. This guy is so terrible. Bad, though. But literally, since then, every time I've seen him, he's gotten 10 times better. Yeah. Like it's almost like he started really realizing that he needs to take it serious, or he's going to lose his job. Like, I mean, and it
the
shows.
Thing is, the moments when he's bad, he is so fucking bad.
He's still really sloppy. What was that guy in AEW for a while? He had like the marking on his forehead and a really basic name.
That was probably before my time.
He was in AEW at the beginning. He was an older guy, and they were saying the only reason he was getting booked is because he was friends with people. And dude,
Luther Jericho, because I think it was Luther.
Dude, he was
Luther Reigns.
No, not Luther Reigns.
Okay, I was gonna say Luther
the one
Reigns
that be with Tony. The one that was with Tony. The butler, he said something on his head. I was like, what the hell is he got on his head?
Dude, there was some, no, not Luther Reigns. There was some dude that had like a marking on
Dr. Luther?
I forget, dude. I'll be real.
Oh, God, it's Tony Storm's freaking concierge or whatever?
Dude, he was an older guy, and he wrestled on TV maybe 2 or 3 times. And, dude, every time it was botch after sloppy after he just kicked that guy in the face after this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, dude, it was so bad. And then he literally disappeared off of TV.
He was trained in the original freaking Heart Dungeon.
Yeah, well, he didn't finish.
Well, that explains why he has a job still. Because apparently the person who you're talking about is Tony Storm's fucking
that's what I was saying.
It's Tony Storm's
is
butler,
it really
dude.
the same guy?
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Yeah, he's Tony Storm's butler, dude.
Yeah, that's the same guy, Luther.
Yeah.
I remember seeing. I was like, "What the hell is this guy?" Yeah, I remember. I was like, "That's my first time. What the hell is this guy?"
Wow. Well, I'll give him that. When he joined Tony Storm, he became entertaining.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so we system So who's?
But have you ever seen him wrestle? Like it's nightmare
No.
fuel.
Yeah,
It's nightmare fuel,
He's been wrestling since 1988.
dude. It's so bad.
Yeah,
It's
I'll have to
so
check it
bad.
out.
No, he hasn't. It's so bad. He's been getting in rings since 1998, but he isn't.
1988.
88. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
I knew I said that wrong too.
It's
God.
all good.
yeah.
He's 56. He's an
No,
old ass
he's,
man.
The couple times I saw him in a match, man, I thought I was watching somebody on their last legs about to die in the ring.
I mean, that makes sense. He was Serpentico's tag partner, apparently.
It was bad.
I bet that was fun.
It was bad.
Yeah, that ain't a minute. All right.
Wow,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had no idea that was Tony Storm's butler. Holy
Same
crap.
dude, man. See,
Same dude.
freaking
He just got the little thing on his face.
D'Lo is a doctor. He is a
He's a
freaking
wizard.
surgeon at this wrestling thing.
Yeah, modern. Anything before 1997 or 96.
Right on.
But anyway,
Got
we
the
all
knowledge.
system. Who's
I'm
system?
system.
Chad, how you
I'm
feeling?
system.
The system.
Feeling the first class.
You're feeling first class? I mean, I could see it, dude. Especially with it being in Baltimore, but
Kind of got my
I'm
money
going
on the
first class just
system,
'cause of
to be
that.
honest.
yeah.
All right, I'm first class. Keith
Okay.
system.
I'm system.
I want first
I'm
class to
system.
win, but I feel like the system's going to take this one.
I don't want first class to ever win, even though I like Rich Swann.
I do. I was just
I
going to
can't
say, I
stand
like
Rich
it, and it's
Swann.
mainly because I liked Rich Swann for years. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
AJ
It's got nothing to do
Franchini.
with
The biggest pop. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta give
AJ
Big Pop.
Franchini can, dude, he's so big. Because Rich Swann is not little. And
Oh,
next
Yeah,
to freaking AJ Franchini, he looks like a child.
he's
That's
a cleaver.
freaking
I
big.
can't stand Rich Swann.
Damn, that's a damn.
damn.
Is he a cornflakes, Chad?
This dude likes his poor ducks. He doesn't like Rich Swann.
Yeah.
He
Nah,
like
I just don't-
I think Rich Swann is
corn
dead.
Swan. Not Rich Swan.
I can't stand women beaters.
Dude, we already had this discussion. He didn't beat anyone.
Yeah, he didn't beat Su
His
Yung.
wife was wilding out, and he grabbed her up and put her in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't
He
beat
didn't
anybody.
touch her. Never touched her. Just freaking picked
Put
her
it
up
at the car.
and put her in the car.
Put it
That's
this way, he
why
wouldn't
he
still be
didn't go to
wrestling if
jail.
he did.
Yeah, that's why he didn't go to jail. He was out with his wife, and she was drunk, and she was acting up. And he was like, "Look, man, I need to get you out of this situation." And he picked her up and put her in the car. We talked about
Flip
this on
side,
the podcast.
Stone Cold
remember.
Steve Austin beat the shit out of Deborah.
Yeah,
and
yeah, punched her in the
he still
face,
gets
dude.
welcomed back to WrestleMania every
Yeah,
year.
punched Deborah in the face.
He did more
And
than
has
that,
a
didn't he?
podcast.
That's
I mean,
domestic
regardless, he
violence.
punched her in the face.
Picking
yeah.
your girl up to get her in the car and get her out of this situation ain't domestic
Way
He
violence.
whooped
different.
the shit out of Deborah.
Yeah, way different, dude.
Exactly. So let's move on.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what to hold him accountable on.
down.
Rick Swad did the right thing in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. Next, we have Mike Santana versus Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down, Sammy Callahan.
Oh man, Mike's winning.
Fuck.
Mike for the
Mike.
dub.
I know Santana's
Mike
gonna win this, but if I cheer against Sammy Callahan, I may as well shoot myself in the foot.
You're gonna go thumbs down.
Sammy Callahan is one of those. I don't know the cat personally, but I've watched him long enough to know that he and I are cut from a similar cloth.
I know we don't, Sammy, don't we, Keith?
I was gonna say I'm
I know
friends with
Sammy.
one of his best friends on this earth, and I know he's, when it comes down to it, a good dude.
Yeah.
And among a lot of scumbags too. Like holy shit. But yeah, man, I'm shooting myself in the foot again, but I gotta go Callahan for this one. I know he's gonna lose, but
So, especially given the storyline where this is his last match, like even if he loses and says it's his last match, I honestly think that he's going to take some time off and get some cardio in and lose some weight.
Show up in AEW or with a different gimmick. Yeah.
Well, I think he's just going to come back. I think he probably feels like he needs to go off the road for a little bit to freaking get himself back in shape. But he's also a producer with TNA now, so he really might be done.
Yeah,
I
hope
not. I mean, he's been wrestling for a while.
Yeah, I hope not, because I've always enjoyed him in the ring, but I've also enjoyed him as a producer a lot. So I can't I can't fault him if that's the route he wants to take. It will have a similar heartbreaking effect on me that Abyss had when he started being more of a booker and less of a wrestler. Like it's brutal, but it's a necessary transition in this game. Otherwise, you get young suicides and you get people that just burn out on life. So I hope he stays wrestling, but if he doesn't, good for him. He's making a choice for his longevity rather than for his popularity.
Right. I did like the promo with Eddie Edwards where he was like, "What are you doing? You were the Joker to my Batman. You broke my face and didn't even care."
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Like, callbacks are always fun.
Oh, dude, I remember that face breaking incident like
it was crazy
too. Oh my god.
It was crazy, dude.
All right, everybody said Johnny's.
Well, I don't think Chad voted yet. I don't think Chad
Yeah,
voted.
what you got? He's a TNA hater. He don't like voting for TNA.
I'm still
Chad, who
doing
you
it,
got?
though.
Yeah.
Santana or
Sammy
Callahan?
Callahan.
This one's hard.
I didn't think.
Fuck it, Sammy.
Wow. All right, man.
Same for the win. If he's
Sammy.
in Baltimore, we're gonna give him a lot of love. We always give love.
Yeah.
Anyway, 4-way tag team title match for the TNA Network Knockouts World Titles. We had the Elegance brand defending against the Inspiration.
It's not the Elegant brand. It's the Elephant brand.
Elephant?
Man,
He said Elephant
you know
brand.
Santana? I mean, Santino Morella. He'd be like, "It's the Elephant brand."
Oh,
The
that makes
elephants.
sense.
Come on, the elephants. It's the elephants.
The Double I Inspiration.
Right.
And then Fatal Influence, the fails of them, and then Lee Ying and Zaya Brookside. That's a weird duo. Formerly known as Zaya Lee and Zaya Brookside. So we got two Zayas together in a kind of fashion.
Double X.
And then we got the Iconics. What the fuck?
Yep.
And then Fatal Influence.
I'm not even gonna give my answer because y'all already know who's gonna win. They're taking another belt back to NXT.
The cucking continues for TNA.
I'm that weirdo I love an odd couple tag team, but I really love a tag team that has matching names like that. I don't know why that cracks me up so much, the two Zayas, but I think based on that absolutely arbitrary and meaningless reason, I'm gonna vote for them.
Right. Well, they've been winning. They've been beating everybody else. So.
That would be badass, in my opinion. I love when there's an established team with a name and a team finisher and everything, and then they get wrecked by two throw-togethers. I love when the chemistry's there. There's not much better.
They're little cuties. That's the chemistry.
Yeah,
the little cuties.
If that were the case, Rosemary would be world champion of every promotion she's in. If I was
man, Rosemary should have been world champ years ago.
You can't just base it on that. Come on.
No, I'm saying their gimmick is that they're little cuties. Like, that's the chemistry of the team. They come out and, like, do little cute girl stuff. You know?
All right, so I'll go with the Elegance, the Elephant brand.
The Elephants brand.
Elephant brand?
We should discuss the eloquence in the room.
I can't remember what he called.
The shit like that.
Does anybody remember what he called Fatal Influence and the Iconics last night? Because it was the same thing. He called the Inspiration. He called them something. The Intentions, maybe. And then when Fatal Influence came out, he called them Fatal Intentions. So he was like, "It's the Intentions and Fatal Intentions." It was like Santino's fucking hilarious.
Santino's the best friggin' thing on TV today.
And he called Leiling Lee. He was just like, Lee and Zaya Brookside. It was like, silly, dude.
What?
So silly.
What did you pick, Chad? Chad, you got a team you can think can win this one?
Come on, Chad.
Sorry, D-Lo. Can you tell me? Can you say the teams again?
All right, the Elegance brand versus the Inspiration versus Fatal Influence versus Lee Ying Lee and Zaya Brookside. Those are let's run them down.
The Inspiration.
Billy and Ken.
So we all got a different team. Only one of us can be right, and it's going to be me. Just saying.
It's not going to be you.
My
Let's
girls don't.
go
My
on
girls
me.
don't be losing, dude.
You always think it's you, and it's not. It's
I'm
not
always
nearly.
right.
You're
It's
not
always
always right
me.
though.
I am always right. I'm never wrong.
I'm saying that was right. All
Never
right,
wrong.
next up.
You're never right neither.
I'm never wrong.
Hey, that's my gimmick.
I'm the opposite of wrong.
You're the
All right.
opposite of right.
All
No,
right. Next
never
we have
wrong.
TNA
He's
X
left.
Division Championship
Oh shit,
between Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander. Oh shit, two brothers.
I
man,
don't want either of them to lose.
man.
Tough
Tommy
shit, Bostonian.
I have a
Don't
real
work that
issue
way.
here.
I mean, it can if it's a double count out.
Time limit draw, whatever.
Time limit draw.
Double count out.
Man,
They got to knock each other out for that one. So.
Right.
dude, this is. It's hard, man. I don't know.
Slater.
That's what I want to see.
Oh, it's so hard.
I'm going
Slater has a lot of
Slater. That
momentum.
kid is a fireball right now, and I
Yeah.
want to see it
A lot of
keep going.
momentum. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Leon Slater.
I'm
That
going with
kid.
Slater too, even though God, Cedric looks so good since they've been letting him wrestle.
Dude, he does.
Yeah.
And he is that good is what gets me. But
Yeah.
I think this kid deserves the rocket ship they got him on.
Dude, I can't wait to see Leon Slater wrestle Javon Evans.
Oof. Man, better keep your eyes peeled because
Shit.
if
That's
you
what I'm
blink,
saying.
I
Yeah.
want to see Leon Slater like team up with the Rascals.
They did that today or Thursday.
You know what? I want to see it then. God damn it.
Go get TNA and you can watch it, dude.
Fine, I'll be back.
They teamed up, they wrestled the Hardys and Leon Slater. Yeah. It was a 6-man.
Who teamed up with the Rascals?
Oh God. My bad. Cedric Alexander. So I completely boffed that.
Yeah, you did.
My bad. Yeah. Whoops. God
Oh,
damn
that's
it.
awesome.
Well, if Cedric Alexander had teamed with the Hardys and the Rascals had teamed with Leon Slater, I would have been right.
That would have been what
So
I
I'm
was
always
looking
right.
for. Yeah. You
Always
just
right.
use the hell out of him.
flip it around.
You just proved to yourself you're never right, dude.
No, I'm always right. I'm always right. I was talking about you ever read Superman comics? There's a Bizarro world.
I was just gonna say, is this
There's a
Bizarro
Bizarro world where
bullshit.
Cedric Alexander and Leon Slater are.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
No. The only part that you're right about is that you're full of shit.
Oh, I never said that. So that is not.
Wait, I said that. That's right. That's
Someone
right. I said
did.
that.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
somebody
always
said
right.
it. Somebody
That's
said
why
it.
I'm always right.
Anyway,
Right.
Fatal
Chad,
Influence
did you
is
get
winning
your
them damn
pick?
belts. But yeah, dude, I don't know if I can pick with Cedric and Leon Slater, but I'm
hard, dude. It's seriously, that was a difficult choice, man.
I'll say Leon, but it's tough.
All right, it's clean Leon sweep. Well, everybody Leon's. All right.
I got Leon.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, there we go. Next, speaking of Leon Slater's crew, the Hardy Bros, they take on the Rascals for TNA Tag Titles.
Yeah.
I will be
saying.
excited seeing this
Hardy
match.
with
I ain't gonna even pretend otherwise. You know what I mean?
I want to see this too.
5:30, man. 5:30. Make sure you tune in.
Is that the start of the pre-show?
Yeah, and the pre-show has 2 matches, unlike WWE. So
WWE used to have pre-shows. Used to have matches. Remember, Keith?
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
We
Now
used
they
to watch
do
that
no
shit.
more.
Yep. 30 years ago they had pre-show matches.
For real.
Oh, it was like
We
10
used to
years
watch
ago
that
they
shit
had
in
pre-show
Ithaca.
matches.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when they first started the In Your House pay-per-views, and all of a sudden we're getting a pay-per-view every month. We didn't
Remember
know
when
how
the In Your House
spoiled we
pay-per-views were
were.
$9.99 and they were an hour?
We did, and we didn't know how spoiled we were, how good we had it. Like,
Right. Man. So speaking of like people who've been taking advantage of their ring time, Myron Reed. I mean, I hate that Trey Miguel's hurt, but oh my God.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, wait a minute, this nigga a little different. Like, hold on,
I've got Myron Reed's phone number, dude.
Oh,
I could theoretically call him anytime I wanted.
do it.
Bring him on the show.
I'll call him
fam.
right
Call him
now. I'll be
right
like,
now.
Call him, bring on the show, fam.
He'll be like, who the fuck are you? I'll be like, yo, man, you made a highlight video for me in 2016.
Like, oh shit, fuck it in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, but Myron Reed and I mean, but the Hardys are gonna win, you know.
Hardys are gonna win.
I definitely got the Hardys on this one, man, but it's still
Especially-
going to be a dope match.
Yeah, but they're building towards the Nemesis and the Hardys again.
Of course.
Yeah. So
I still, you know what, man, though? I wouldn't mind if the Rascals won the belt for a good little run. Like, that would
cool.
be... The Rascals are fucking incredible for as young as they are,
great,
man. They've got a lot of great years ahead of them.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. So, Chad, what you got here?
I got the Hardys.
Hey, we're all Hardy Party. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And the main event.
Oh, man.
Rick Williams defend the world title against Moose. Two brothers going at in the main event too. Of course they
from Baltimore.
Of
His
course.
whole family's gonna be there crying.
You know that's right.
Crying.
I forget he is from around this.
Hold up.
Yes.
You cut out for a second there. Who's defending against Moose?
Oh no, Moose has got a title shot against Trick and A.
Who?
Trick and A.
Trick Williams.
No shit.
Levine Trick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Trick Williams and Moose for the TNA World Title in Moose's hometown of Baltimore. He said his grandma's gonna be there.
Moose is gonna cry like a bitch.
Yeah. Moose's whole family's
my money's on
Yeah,
Trick.
he
My money's on Trick Williams because I don't put my money on people that proudly hang out with pedophiles.
He from PG County.
So my money's on Trick.
He from PG County. I had to think about it. Oh shit.
Moose needs to make a statement that he doesn't like fucking what's the chance, whatever anymore. Chasing rants.
Dude, he made the opposite statement when he got called out on it a few years ago. He just said people need to mind their business about who hangs out with who.
Man, I hate chasing rants.
I think everybody does but Moose.
Yeah, no, Moose is the only person who hasn't denounced that dude.
Yeah.
Moose thinks he's great, so Moose can.
Can you hold it down for a minute? I gotta go do something right quick.
Yeah, we got you.
We'll hold it down.
Good luck.
Wait, who do you think is winning out of Trick and Moose, real quick, before you go?
All right, huh?
Trick and Moose, real quick, before you go.
Not Moose.
Okay.
That's all I needed.
So first of all, I want to say, regardless of whether he hangs out with kid diddlers, which that's gross. Moose is a phenomenal wrestler.
Yes.
You know? But Trick is another next level good. Charisma, ability, connection with the crowd. I haven't seen a lot of wrestlers who connect with the crowd the way that Trick does.
Taker wouldn't have come out in the middle of the ring with him if he didn't see something in him.
Yeah, whether it was heel or babyface. I mean, he's just Trick's winning.
I think so.
Trick's winning. I think, dude. I think the thing is, NXT they're gonna win all the belts. They're gonna have them all, and then TNA is gonna be like, But yeah, I think Trick wins. So
that would be a good way to run it, though, to get them that, babyface heat back when they win them.
Fatal Influence is straight winning this match.
All right, let's go. So we're all Trick.
The modern day Freebirds.
All right, next that's not the only big show that's happening.
Oh man.
In the TNA WWE universe, is we like to merge them together as.
Yeah.
And they add AAA to the mix. So it's like
we got the American Automotive Association.
The gas one.
Can't count how many times they've helped me stranded on the side of the road.
Too many times.
They send out like 15 luchadors and they just get your car fixed. Get you on your way.
They come in and pack like a clown car and just.
Oh yeah, one little Volkswagen.
Yep, keep it moving. Let's go. Anyway, let's get to this one right here. We got a 4-way for the AAA Mega Championship. We have El Hijo del Vikingo, the champion, defending against Dom's dirty ass, the IC champion, Dragon Lee, and El Grande Americano.
Damn.
All right, I'm back.
All right, right on.
Came custom time, Chad. We get into next predictions.
I want Vikingo to take this one, but I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one, and I'm gonna back Dirty Dom.
Yes.
All right. Did I miss anything before we go on? Did I miss anything?
We all picked Trick. That's all you missed.
Okay.
And then, do you know who's in the mega championship match at Triple Mania? Because that's what we're picking right now.
Isn't it Dom and
Dom,
Vikingo, Dragon Lee,
Vikingo, Dragon
Vikingo?
Lee,
and El Grande Americano.
and El Grande Americano. Thank you.
Man, that's gonna be hard.
Mm.
All right, Dealer, go on with who you was good, who you was.
I mean, I might lean towards Dom too for some reason. Why do I have this feeling? I
Dude,
might as well join the
do you
band.
know why you think Dom is gonna win? Because he's the
Wow.
greatest
Gonna win.
luchador of all time. He's the
I knew he
greatest
was gonna fucking
Mysterio of
say
all
that.
time.
I
He's
knew
the
he was gonna
greatest
fucking say
Intercontinental
that.
Champion of all
He
time.
We'll beat your
lies,
ass,
he
Blackie,
cheats,
for
he
real.
steals. Oh, wait.
Well, yeah, allegedly
Allegedly.
he does that. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio's winning, dude.
God bless Eddie Guerrero's bastard.
That's
Yeah.
my Tio Hermano essay. Dom part of the family too. But either way. Chad, did you get your selection? We're all dirty Dom now.
Dirty Dom.
Tom
Fuck
and Nick
no,
are
don't
gonna
ever do
take
that
it.
shit ever again.
No, I'm down. This one's hard for me for two people, and Dom's one of them.
Vikingo?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Vikingo's
Vikingo's a
kind of awesome to
superhero.
watch, though.
He's a
lie.
superhero in Mexico, dude. But
Yeah.
WWE owns AAA now.
Vikingo is
So-
amazing to watch, but I
But
really
see,
think Dom's
this
gonna
is
take
the
it.
thing.
He's
Macy
the
Cranston
WWE like poster boy at this point.
All right, now
You
I
know?
might be wrong, and I'm sure Keith will point this out because he usually does.
And I'm always right. So
No, you always think you're right.
I'm always right, dude.
This brings me back to the invasion days with WCW and ECW. When when the old man wanted to prove that the WWE was better than WCW and ECW, and he purposely wanted to put both of them out of business, and he finally showed that he could do it. Is that what he's gonna want to do with AAA now?
No, dude.
Absolutely.
Triple Mania?
You think they're gonna try to just shut AAA down?
Over the next year,
I don't know.
yeah,
I'm just
Yeah?
guessing.
I think that they're looking at AAA as a way
another
to
market.
appeal, to a whole new market.
That would be smart.
Yeah.
Will it ever be good enough?
I don't know. I guess we'll see tomorrow.
Because
the
I'm
first show was
thinking
dope.
eventually it's going to lead to the belts get either dissolved or merged with belts in WWE. The company
Just like
gets shut
WCW
down,
did.
and in
I
a
hope
year or
not.
two, they put up a brand new Mexican wrestling company under the WWE umbrella, similar to what they did with ECW and NXT.
I hope not.
I see that
Just
happening.
like
I
it
see
did with
history repeating
WCW.
itself.
I mean,
Because what else
if
do they know how to do, really?
I
They
mean,
know how to
if they-
monopolize and conquer.
if WWE were smart, then they would have kept WCW running and ECW running, or at least one of those companies, and they would have been making money hand over fist.
Yep.
Yet they didn't freaking do that.
I think the difference is ECW and WCW were in markets where WWE was already, WWE was already king. Like the Northeast, WWE owns the Northeast. The South, I mean, they didn't own the South, but once WCW became WWE Light,
Yeah, they took the whole country.
yeah. I mean, the only thing that kept WCW running was the loyalty of the fans in the South because they were grittier. Once
So
they
and they were literally poaching ECW talent hand over fist.
fair. Well, yeah,
With
no, I'm talking
tiny-
about back in the old
dude,
days, like
with
in the
comparatively
80s.
tiny contracts. Like,
Yeah. Well, I was talking about in the 80s, what kept them from getting
right?
getting
You're right.
dissolved when they were
way
grabbing up
later.
everybody.
Yeah.
WCW had a really solid Southern fan base
Yep.
that WWE just couldn't fuck with.
No,
But
they
then
couldn't.
WCW
Maryland.
in the 90s when WCW decided to become WWE Light, I mean, that's what they did. They hired all their old guys.
Yep.
They took the ECW guys and they just basically tried to compete by doing what WWE did better than what WWE did, and it worked for a
And
while.
that's the thing too, is they not only with the guys, they poached a lot of the guys, but WCW was notorious for ripping off match types.
Yeah. Yeah.
They ripped off the Hell in a Cell and called it something else. They ripped off, everything they could really from ECW primarily. But dude, it was nuts. It was so nutty because WWE had been stealing from them for years at that point.
Yeah.
When WCW realized it was a good idea, it was almost already too late.
Yeah, but the thing about AAA is there's a tradition there. There's a completely different style of wrestling there that WWE doesn't necessarily appeal to.
Right.
So I think that's the difference with ECW and
You got to
WCW.
put yourself in a rich white guy's position, though. Do you care?
I
Do you
care if it
just
can make
want
me
to?
money,
Do you
dude.
just
If
want
I
to
can go
replace
down
it with
and
more of your banner?
if I can go down and sell out a baseball stadium with this lucha stuff when I've already paid money for it, I mean, I'm gonna do it.
Right. You or I would.
Yeah.
But we're not hell bent on monopolizing the wrestling world.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what
WWE
happens.
has been their entire existence. They've been hell bent on
Fair.
coming. That's why they changed to sports entertainment. It had nothing to do with WWE and WWF losing to a World Wildlife Federation.
Yeah.
It had more to do with them not wanting to be accused of monopolizing pro wrestling, which they were by then.
Right.
And it's a farce. It's a farce, and it's absolute nonsense because they should have been held accountable for monopolizing wrestling right after Vince Jr. took over.
Yeah.
Monopolize these nuts. So we all with Dirty Dom or Chad? Are you?
I think we all went Dirty Dom. Oh no, Chad hasn't decided yet.
Chad, you made a decision. He Vikingo and Mysterio.
Chad, you alive?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Hey.
All right, Chad voted for Mo. All right, we're good.
Catch a hoe by your
partner.
toe.
Mabel's old tag team partner.
He holler, let him go.
If she hollers, let her blow.
Whoa, hold on now.
Hey.
Hey now, what just happened?
Well, this podcast
Eeny,
just went
meeny,
slightly off
miny.
the rails.
Dom.
All right, we all think Dirty Dom is winning the
There
belt.
it is. Woo.
Speaking of Dom and his crew, the Judgment Day, Finn, Jay McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez. They're going to take on a team of Missy Iguana. He's back.
Oh, God.
Nino Hamburguesa. And Lola Vice, my Latina heat.
Oh, Lola Vice.
Don't do it with her. Don't ruin it.
Damn it.
Wait,
I don't want to get
who are they
behind Mr.
taking
Iguana.
on? Who's the Judgment Day taking on?
Missy Iguana, Nino Hamburguesa, and Lola Vice.
Wait, does Nino Hamburguesa, that's Hamburger Boy, right?
Yes.
Fucking Hamburger Boy?
Is that Hamburger Boy or Hamburger
and
Storm?
Iguana wrestle with a Latina heat.
Oh, Hamburger Storm. Yeah, it might be either way.
No, dude, I kind of want a Hamburger Storm. That sounds awesome.
Hey, Burger Rain, dude. I just saw the Aquabats. There was a Burger Rain.
Shoot. I really don't want to get behind Mr. Iguana, but but I'm gonna. Like, Elieska has a hold on me, and I won't deny it. So, yeah, Mr. Iguana all the way.
Okay.
I don't even care about the Hamburger Storm. I just want Mr. Iguana to win.
Why is the Iguana?
Burger Boy.
Iguana guy teaming with Burger Boy.
Dude, because Mexico is a fascinating and magical place.
Oh my God, dude.
That's the best answer I got, really, and I hope it works.
Yeah. You know anybody that wants some old Bruce Lee wrestling shows?
No, I don't.
Yeah, me either.
But we can try to figure it out.
No. I have no idea. Oh, shit.
Monopolize these nuts.
Oh, God. So if Burger Boy wins,
Storm.
I'm
Rain Burgers.
If Burger Boy wins, do they get a title shot?
Is Burger Storm related to Lance?
Yes.
Or James?
And Devin?
Or yeah, there's so many Storms out there. It's crazy.
Storm family. Crowbar.
I miss Crowbar on Twitter.
Holy
dude. When
shit.
he used to do those promos with like the wine glass and like the classical music playing behind him, dude. I'm telling you, those are some of the funniest skits I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
dude.
fuck.
In my life.
Dude, I wish that. Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to bring this up now,
Okay, what's up?
but do you remember when we were supposed to have our first show? When my guy was supposed to put 3 versions of our first show on DVD, and you were supposed to go through them on and see which one we liked.
No,
Okay.
but yeah, I do not remember that.
Okay. Well, I know you. I know he. I know you still got. He. I know he told me that. I don't know if you still got a computer or not, but I know you. I know that on his side of Google Drive, there are 3 of them still up for you on Google Drive.
Huh. That's crazy.
Of our first WFW show that we were supposed to have checked out for him to put on DVD.
I don't remember ever even seeing those, dude. That's so funny.
Yeah, because you never looked.
Well, there you go. I probably didn't even know how to use Google Drive back then, to be honest.
No, you did because you asked for them.
Doesn't mean I know how to use them.
Well, yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm going with the baby face team. I want to see some burgers and iguanas go at it. That's fun. So
I mean, I'll take the AAA team. Hopefully, this isn't going to go like the Invasion. So,
unfortunately, fortunately, I hope it doesn't go like the Invasion either.
Yeah,
right.
But that's just me.
Are we all the baby face team? The iguana burger, Latino heat combination.
fucking iguana burger.
Yeah.
Why isn't he teaming with Crazy Clown? I thought Crazy Clown was his dude.
I think this is just for just a showcase.
Yeah, I was gonna say they took each other on the other day, and now they're teaming up.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Psycho Clown, he is in a different match though.
Oh, okay.
Los Garza defended AAA World Tag Titles against Pagano and Psycho Clown in a street fight. So,
I feel like Psycho Clown's getting enough exposure that
might
be up. It might be along the right lines to think he's getting that push. So I kind of got to go with Psycho Clown and Pagano.
Psycho Clown is my dude.
I like Psycho Clown. I've thought Psycho Clown was entertaining since I first saw him maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I can't remember where I saw Psycho Clown, but I love Psycho Clown. I was gonna bring him into this non-existent, fucking fictitious what the fuck am I gonna say? Wrestling convention I was supposed to have that never came to fruition because this guy's a douchebag.
Well,
so just to clarify, because I did take Spanish 1 to 3 times, and so I Googled to look up there was a storm that they called El Nino, but a storm is actually tormenta. Nino means the boy, so they called that storm the boy. And I remember Henry Rollins making fun of it.
They be calling storms like goofy ass fucking.
So he is Hamburger Boy, huh?
He is Hamburger Boy. Yeah. He is Hamburger Boy. Yeah, I looked it up, and actually, his name in English is Hamburger Boy. Yeah.
I kind of wish it was Hamburger Storm.
I mean, that'd be funnier, but Hamburger Boy works, I guess.
They be calling storms goofy ass names.
Yeah, I'd pair him with
foreign languages because they think people can't understand it.
I mean, I don't know why they name.
That for me.
I'd pair him with cheeseburger instantly.
Cheeseburger.
All right, so I'm going with the champions. They're gonna retain Los Garza. I'll go with them.
Yeah.
Even though I like Psycho Clown too.
I like Los Garza. They're tough. I'm gonna go with them too. Are they related to Hector?
I think Berto.
I don't know.
Berto is.
Hector Garza is my favorite luchador.
Oh,
sorry, Dom.
I
thought it was Dom.
I'm telling Dom.
I just said sorry, Dom. Didn't you hear me say sorry, Dom?
Yeah, it's Garza.
In character, Dom is my favorite luchador. But in reality, Hector Garza is my favorite luchador. Hector Garza
thought it was El Grande Americano.
I mean, he's my second favorite luchador behind
Wait a minute. I thought your second favorite luchador was
El Grande Americana.
What happened to Hector Garza?
I mean,
Right.
look, man.
Garza.
Now we're mixing. Now we're doing work shoots here and shit.
Work, shoot works. It's all fucking. It's all just words.
Nah, bro. Hector Garza was amazing. I was pretty upset when he died, and I love he was the perfect combination of American style and lucha style.
I always thought Gory Guerrero was the perfect amount of luchador and innovation. That he was probably my favorite luchador. If we're going back that far.
dumbass fucking animal.
So Angel Garcia Angel Garza is Hector's nephew. And El Sultan is his son. I'm not sure who El Sultan is.
Sorry, sound.
Rikishi.
No, it's not Rikishi. Rikishi was Hector Garza's son. That'd be wild. Oh my god, dude.
That was good, Chad. That was damn good.
That was a good one.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo,
Did I get somebody to laugh at least?
Yeah, we all laughed at that
Lost
shit,
all
man.
of us, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, it was like, what the fuck? Chad, did you pick?
I was wondering if anybody would get that shit.
Well,
I was like,
Dude, there's actually
solid reference.
There's been a Sultan Legends figure at the thrift store right around the corner from my house for like 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Your wrestling main event, the Sultan versus
Go
Philly
buy that shit
McFreeze.
for me. I'll pay for you to send it to me.
All right, man.
Go look and see what other wrestling and fucking sports card shit they have, and I'll send you money to have it sent to me.
I think the Sultan's the only thing they have now. They used to have some other wrestling figures, but we bought the Drew McIntyre.
I worked at a thrift store for about a year and a half.
Oh, speaking of, I got some shit here for Casey. I'm gonna send you.
Oh, cool! Thanks, man.
One wrestling doll. It was almost like the Slammin' Buddies or whatever they were called, but way smaller.
Oh, okay.
It was like a doll, but it was like action figure sized. But at any rate, literally we had, and I only worked there for like a year and a half, and then the store got shut down. But dude, literally, I've seen dozens of people come in and pick it up and look at it and kind of scrutinize it and then go, look at us and go, who is this? And we would go, oh, Ryback. And they would go, ugh, and just throw the doll back on the shelf.
That's hilarious, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, it didn't sell. It's probably still in the building. Like, it's probably just still in the building collecting dust. Because as far as I know, that store literally just got locked up and never got gutted.
Oh, damn. She should break in and get the doll back.
Probably tons of dumb, worthless stuff still sitting in there.
Right.
All right. So we're all Los Garzas.
No, I am Psycho Clown.
Yeah.
I'm Psycho Clown.
All right, split 2. Good. All right, we split 2-2. Let's go to the next one for the Latin American Championship between El Mesias versus El Hijo de Wagner Jr. Dr. Wagner Jr.
Oh, Dr. Wagner Jr., baby.
I don't know how to put that Hijo part, but whatever. Either way.
I'm going to be real, man. I don't know either of these cats from a hole in the wall. Right. So I think I'm going to sit this one out.
Who's the champ?
It is El Mesias. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I've seen Wagner Jr. before.
Right.
I know the names, but I couldn't pick them out of a lineup.
I've seen Dr. Wagner Jr. wrestle, so I'm going to go with him. I don't even know who the other guy is. So
yeah, I'm going to go with Wagner.
I'm going to go with
the only one that's slightly clueless.
Yeah.
We're going all Wagner. Now this one's going to be interesting for the Reina de Reinas Championship, the women's title. Flammer, she's the women's champion, Lady Flammer, versus Fabi Apache.
The fuck?
I don't know what that is, but this one's going to be a surprise. Natalia.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Whoa.
Natalia's in this match.
She had to cross
I'm
two
going
borders
Natty all
to
the
get
way
that.
for the W. Natty for the win. That's the only one I know.
I got Natty.
As soon as you said Natalia was in the match, dude, my fuck yeah meter went off. So yeah, I'm Natty.
I'm on game with it.
Unfortunately, I'll say Natty.
Hey.
Well,
Like
no,
you
I say
say,
unfortunately because
I'll fight you, Keith.
well, no,
Right.
because it's
Come
just a
on.
matter of
Badly.
so I want Dom to win, obviously, because he's
Damn,
Dominic
she said.
Mysterio.
Damn,
Um,
she said.
but if Natty wins, that's another AAA title with a WWE wrestler. So that's why I said unfortunately.
I'm just
Right.
all about Natty winning any match she's in, man. I think she's one of those that's
I mean,
very underrated and
Yeah.
doesn't get enough recognition. So I mean,
they've been
one more belt
bullshitting
in her
Natty for
repertoire
years,
is a
dude.
beautiful thing.
Dude, but she
They've
went
been
down to
bullshitting.
freaking she went down to Evolve and put Callie Armstrong over.
Yeah.
They've been bullshitting Natty for years. They need to do something good with her.
I think
Dude,
what I think
she
they've been
deserves a lot
paying.
more
I think they've
flowers
been
than she's
paying
gotten.
Natty for years, and
You think
I
what?
feel like
that's
she's one of
dope.
the most reliable people on the roster. Man,
Yeah.
woman doesn't matter. I feel like
Dude,
she's one of the most reliable people on the roster. And maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just how she's presented. But again, I feel like she never quite
Yeah.
gets the flowers she deserves.
I agree
Dude,
with that.
this Lady Flammer chick has amazing tattoos. Oh my god!
Yeah, we gotta look her up.
Yo, I went to go get a haircut
Wow.
yesterday at Sports Clips by my
Yeah.
house, and
Yeah.
I saw this girl. This girl had some dope ass tattoos all up and down her arms.
Dude,
They were fly as hell.
look in the chat and look at this chick's tattoos. Oh my god, that shit.
Keith, I
Wow.
can hear your erection, dude. Calm down.
No, it has nothing to do with that. The tattoos are freaking beautiful, man.
I
They
see why
are.
you said that.
They are.
Tattoo. Yeah, that's a nice tattoo. All right, Key. I don't mind the tattoo.
Y'all tripping, man. I'm being serious about the tattoos.
Yeah, it's a
Mm-hmm.
nice tattoo, Key. It's a nice tattoo.
Those tattoos are beautiful, man.
Today's episode brought to you by Blue Chew.
God.
And this next match sponsored by Bardo. Bardo, where your petroleum, gasoline, and lubricants can be found in this battle royale right here. I don't know. It's called a Bardo Cup Triple Man whatever match. I don't know.
Okay,
It like a
right
bad
on.
royale. It seemed like a bad royale to me. I don't
Okay.
know. They don't got no participants. Like
No participants, so we don't know who's gonna win or
to
who's
be
gonna lose.
announced. That's what they give us. To be announced.
Okay, to
My
be
money's on
announced.
Dom.
Yes, dirty Dom.
No,
Dirty,
we'll move on.
dirty
Let's go.
Dom.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the next one. We had.
Johnny TV.
Do you think which
No.
Shane
compare? Let's
McMahon.
compare a
Sorry.
couple things.
Okay, what's up?
A couple heel turns that have been impactful in the wrestling industry.
Yes.
At least the last 30 years of my life.
Oh man.
Hulk Hogan, when he dropped the leg on whoever he was in the
Macho Man.
tag, the Macho Man.
He was coming
Man.
out to save Macho Man in theory, but instead he betrayed him.
And then we had the most recent run early.
Who's here to help?
John Cena, when he turned heel on the whole entire WWE universe for the first time since 04, 05.
Man.
Which one, compared to you, is better or has the bigger impact in it now that we've had the Cena turn just sporadically like that?
This is one that I've been chewing on since you mentioned it the other day in chat because it's such a good topic, man. But I think no one can deny that both were impactful, but no one can deny either that Hogan's was far more impactful.
Right.
Because not only did he come out and cut a brutal promo where he mostly spoke the truth, except obviously attacking the fans, duh. But it had the longevity behind it, and it wasn't just Hogan turning heel. It was Hogan turning heel as part of an invading force, an outside group. These two young cats. There's no way Hogan's gonna team up with these two much younger cats and betray the company like that. That was a perfect spot for Luger to take, who had left the match earlier on an injury, or for Sting to take, because no one would have seen that coming. But ultimately, the forming of the NWO and the continuation of the evil deeds for years to come, whether it was with Hogan, against Hogan, Wolfpack or Old School or any of the, hundreds of branch offs. We can even get into the BWO, the LWO. We can talk about the stuff that still exists today. Or we can talk about how John Cena turned heel for a month.
Right.
And that's no disrespect against Cena, but every element that was involved in Cena's heel turn disappeared. Travis Scott, gone. The Rock, gone. The Undertaker coming back at WrestleMania to stymie The Rock, gone. Like every aspect of the story that was meaningful and poignant, gone. Cody Rhodes didn't sell his soul. What was the point of the whole story? Why did John Cena sell his soul if The Rock's not even there to do anything with it? There was a final boss. Now there is no final boss. There was a whole laid out storyline with a bunch of old timers and a bunch of, newer, fresher faces, if you include like Rollins's group and the newer bloodline and everything else that's kind of, rotating around this amazing heel turn. And then you just do nothing with it. So when you compare the two, yes, both are monumental.
I know.
Both are monumental heel turns as far as the moment they happened. One carried longevity with it that still felt and reverberated in the wrestling industry to this day. And the other one is in the process of being forgotten about.
Yeah,
so it's a hard thing to really wrap perspective around, because I lived through both of them, and I not only that, I lived through both of them watching the pay-per-views live when they happened. So it's a combination of the crowd reaction and then what you do with it. And I thought the crowd reaction for both of them was comparable. However, that's only as far as noise goes. I didn't see the ring fill up with trash when Cena turned heel. I didn't see people literally jumping the guardrail and sliding into the ring, getting their head kicked in because they believed so much in Cena Mania that they didn't want this nightmare to be real. I didn't see any of that. I didn't see the ring fill up with trash. I didn't see any longevity from it. And now Cena's a beloved babyface again. How many, short months, weeks later? So it's weird to me. Then I'll just put that out there. I feel like the Cena turn could have rivaled the Hogan turn if they had played their cards at all, let alone right.
Right.
All right, here we go. This is my little 2 cents, whether it matters or not. And I rarely say this.
What's up?
Johnny's right.
Oh, he loves to hear it because he never does.
Wow. 100% on the nose.
Man.
How long? Now, this is an opportunity for Keith to actually prove what he said earlier about him always being right. How long?
You don't have to prove it, dude. It's just facts.
No, it's not. In your beloved mind, it's always facts.
The world, dude. It's reality.
No.
You can't fight reality, man.
It's not reality.
You can, but reality knows karate.
It does.
How long did Hogan's NWO heel turn last?
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically,
5 or 6 years?
At least a couple years before they tried to push him babyface again.
Yeah.
No, it was longer than that, because
all things considered, the LWO is still alive. So I got to give it still ongoing.
If you remember correctly, Hogan didn't turn babyface until, if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be, because I'm older than dirt. But if I remember correctly, Hogan didn't turn babyface until around 2002, and he was on Raw, standing in that bathroom in the red and yellow.
No, he turned babyface in WCW.
See, here's the thing, though, with that, Keith. I was going to say the same thing, but Did he really, or was it just more Vince Russo swerves that led to like the finger poke of doom? And so I'm racking my brain over here. I'm thinking the same thing. They turned Hogan face in WCW, didn't they? But I don't know that they actually did. I don't. That's what I'm saying, though.
I'm trying to look. Oh no, I guess they didn't. Dude.
I think
You're
they
right.
swerved us a couple times.
They didn't.
Right.
As far as I know, they didn't turn him face.
Yeah, he didn't turn babyface until the gimmick with The Rock.
Until he came back to WWE.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about it, all right, they turned him heel in '96 at Bash at the Beach in July. All right, and then the gimmick with The Rock
was in 2003.
2002.
Was in
that
2003.
Was 6, 7 years later.
Yep. February of 2000 or March of 2003.
Yeah, the true irony of all of this is Hogan started as a heel.
Like 7 years.
Yeah.
So Hogan's heel turn was 7 years.
Yeah.
All right. So and Cena's
was 7 weeks.
Was 7 weeks. All right. So I'm sorry, but Hogan's heel turn was like 800 times more impactful.
And even on that logic alone, if they had just kept Cena's running and seen what he could have done with it, even whether they give him a faction to lead or not, couldn't we have at least seen something grow out of this instead of like experimental heel Cena? And then
when I said you were right, I mean, think about this, John.
Oh,
think
so
about
sad,
this, Johnny. All right, if they, regardless of the faction, like you said, no Rock. You know, Travis Scott. You know, as a wise movie actor said once in a movie, screwed the pooch.
Oh yeah, screwed the pooch. He broke the roads. Are you kidding me?
Well, they completely like Vince did with the invasion angle. They completely fucked it up.
Well, they just ghosted Cena. It's like all these legends come out for this spot at WrestleMania, and you think that's the seeds for something awesome that's going to continue for the rest of the year. And then, the music hits, and it's just John Cena. Nobody else is backing him all of a sudden. Undertaker's off working with NXT and LFG kids. Like, where's The Rock? Where's Triple H to come out and be the good guy and counter The Rock? Where's anything that makes sense? R-Truth leaves. The fans riot. He comes back. He shaves his dreadlocks. He's pissed off. And then earlier this week, puts out an interview that comedy R-Truth is back because he's already won the hearts of the fans. He doesn't need to win any titles. What the shit is that backwards ass halfway booking?
And you got him on IG trying to rhyme again. That song, "What's Up?" Trying to sell albums and shit.
I mean,
his new songs are fire. His 2 new songs I've heard are awesome.
They are.
Dude can rap. Dude can rap.
He can rhyme. He used to rhyme with Tupac. I know he can rhyme.
It's just the whole going back to the comedic gimmick breaks my heart. I thought they were giving him a serious. Push.
It killed me. It killed me when they said when they started calling him Ron Killings. I thought that he was shredding the whole R-Truth thing. And then the next week on SmackDown, that dumbass Joe Test started calling him R-Truth again, and that shit killed me because I thought he was shredding that thing.
He's confirmed in an interview that he's back to the comedy gimmick because it's what he likes doing, but. It just broke me, man. I really thought we were getting a serious Ron Killings push. I thought he was actually going to beat Cena for the title. I'm a moron. And
I thought the same thing, dude.
No, it's just bizarre, man. The route they went with the title too, putting it on Cody. Now it's almost like Cena's farewell tour doesn't mean as much.
And now they're talking about a 4th match with Roman.
Yeah, and bringing again, I hate to be that guy, but bringing back Brock Lesnar makes my skin crawl.
I can't tell you how many times or how many articles I read about how how it makes people's skin crawl that Brock is back because
Yeah.
he's still involved in that lawsuit with the old man.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it is just allegations and accusations for now, if it were anybody else, they'd be keeping them as far off of TV as they could.
Yep, they would.
You know? I don't get it. He's always been the special kid. He's always been exempt from the wellness policy. He's always been exempt from the fucking rules that everybody else has to tiptoe around or they get fired.
But so is Roman.
Infuriating. No, Roman doesn't fucking do steroids and then compete in MMA.
Well, you're not wrong.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a huge difference between, and again, Roman Reigns had a lot of days off because of leukemia, not because he's a pompous dickhead.
I'm saying
You
everybody,
know what I mean?
a lot of
Like,
people thought that was the work, though.
I don't.
That's goofy. That's goofy.
Because
I don't think he'd go that low. I think WWE would go that low. I don't think
I'm saying a lot of people, I mean, it was going around that WWE went that low and they took him off TV and said that because he was getting booed out of the building so often and they said that you can't go in remission that quickly. Now I didn't know what to believe because I didn't know shit about leukemia, so I just kept my mouth shut.
Think of cancer like an amorphous alien. If you think it can't do that, yes, it can. It'll find a way. Fucking cancer is just an insidious thing, man. And you know what? I don't put it past Vince or WWE to pull that. I do think Roman Reigns would have put his foot down, having as much say as he does in his character and in the company. I do think he would have put his foot down and said, "There ain't no fucking way I'm faking cancer."
He's got that kind of say now, but did he have that kind of say back then?
Even then, he was the golden boy. They were trying to push him. We just nobody in the audience wants a forced.
Here we are taking up the time, and Preston and fucking D'Lo ain't saying shit.
Because we're waiting for you guys to finish talking. Like,
I was gonna say, I'm not trying to overtake it either. I'm just caught up in the moment of battling.
I wasn't around when the Hogan shit happened. I was still developing.
You was still a baby.
I was
developing. I was still in the stomach, so I can't say the Hogan heel turn. What I'll say about the Cena heel turn is, I think it would have been more impactful if it happened at WrestleMania. And they had that elimination table the month before the biggest show of the year, made it very weird. And the rest of that whole bill was just kind of like,
you're right. And having Cena come out to his music, but with no animation, no effort, no nothing, it didn't do him any favors. I get the whole "I'm gonna kill wrestling" gimmick. That was a cool idea. But the implementation was piss poor, even though it fooled Keith.
It got us.
Keith just thought Cena was getting old.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Really,
yeah. Like, no, he's getting old, man. I couldn't believe that.
Make no sense. It didn't make sense. I didn't get how you were trying to do it at the chamber. They could have said that for WrestleFest.
I'm glad to see he ain't getting old. I'm glad to see he actually got the pep back in his step when he, turned face again. But why have him turn heel for a 10th of the year, an 8th of the year, rather? You know what I mean? Like
Canada too.
And again, if he's on his way out, and I still, for the record, I don't believe this is his retirement. I don't believe he's on his way out. I think in one of these last matches, I think he's going to get brutally attacked and bloodied and beaten down. And I think he's going to cement himself as staying, at least for now, to get some sort of revenge. You know what I mean? To get some sort of, and I think they're going to play it as he wants to retire. But every time he comes out to say something, he gets attacked. So I think we're going to have an unwilling character staying around for a while. But again, I've been wrong often. So don't
I think he's gone. I'm not ready for it, but I feel and then the Travis Scott thing made it even weird too, because I'm like, what the fuck does this nigga have to do with wrestling? When Dennis Rodman was with Hulkster, it had nothing to do with motherfucking the turn. It had nothing to do with her. He was doing it on his own separate merit. And
what was cool about that though is Dennis Rodman took a liking to wrestling.
Yeah,
and he adapted to it like a fish to water, like because he was already a weird cat. Yeah, he was already a weird cat, so he fit right in like a glove. Exactly. But Travis Scott came out the blue.
Get out of here. It was like we
at
see
least
with
Jelly
Jay
Roll
Uso
feuded with
eating
Logan
on
a
Raw,
little bit.
smoking a blunt. We cool with that, but why are you out there trying to be with Cena and them? Like, oh, get out of here.
I just want to remind you guys that Jay Leno has a pay-per-view win over Hulk Hogan.
He does.
How the fuck he put Jay Leno over? I don't know. One of few people that beat Hulk Hogan is Jay freaking Leno. Wow.
All right, so
Dude,
I have
people bitch about Arquette winning the world title, and I immediately point to that match and tell them to settle down.
So I have less than a minute. So if we go over, we'll go over. But I'm going to come at it from a little different angle. I'll try to keep it as short as I can. So after I watched Unreal, I had a lot less respect for how the WWE does things now.
Told you. I told you.
Because honestly, that is not how you book pro wrestling. You commit to what you're going to commit to.
The whole fly by night.
Yeah, dude. The fact that they're making decisions the night of the shows, the night before the shows, they're not telling people what they're going to do.
When you're a multi-billion-dollar company doing that.
Yeah, that's not how you do shit. That's not how it's okay. Whatever you want to say about Vince McMahon, that's clearly not how things were done when Vince McMahon was writing. Like,
for the most part.
Yeah,
sometimes
for the most part.
He was wishy-washy on the day, but for the most part, you're right. He had plans.
But you have a plan. You have a plan. You put the person in that plan. And then let's say something happens. You don't deviate from the plan. You deviate from the person. You plug someone else into the spot, but you keep moving forward.
There's always a plan B.
Yeah, to be like, who is going to freaking win and what direction are we going in a week before like a giant pay-per-view makes no fucking
before
sense.
the Rumble, a week before Mania. Are you kidding?
And that's why the John Cena thing failed as opposed to the Hulk Hogan thing.
Right.
You know,
and
that's,
again, you know
that's
what?
the difference.
I still, to this day, think that it could have been Sting in the Hogan position and it would have been just as impactful.
Yeah.
I feel like that NWO setup slot was so good, but the fact that it was Hogan is what broke people so badly back then.
Yeah.
I mean, teenage me, you know, Bobby the Brain says, whose side is he on? I'm like, he's on the good guy's side. You shut up.
Like, I mean, I think because Sting was basically WCW's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
so if they had done it that way, that would have been
they did right. They did right by both of those characters, in my opinion, at that time.
Yeah. But I do feel like they had a plan. Things did not work out. The Rock couldn't commit to the TV that he was supposed to commit to. Travis Scott was busy.
Scott was uncoachable.
Summoning demons and shit.
He was uncoachable. He just couldn't take it seriously, and they didn't like that.
So what you do instead is you give John Cena a Hollywood entourage. That way it's still connected to The Rock and Travis Scott. It can be wrestlers as the Hollywood entourage. It could be the fucking Miz.
Absolutely.
You don't just scrap the whole thing.
No.
Bring Damian Sandow back for a night.
Because then you kind of make, not only do you make your company look like shit, but you make John Cena look like shit.
Yep.
Yeah, and it takes away from the impact of everything that happened.
And that's what I was getting at. Is everything that happened that night with the Rock and Cena
means nothing now.
Right down the drain now.
If he could fucking kill the whole thing with one promo on a
Cody
freaking
Rhodes
SmackDown,
came in and just turned him into a good guy with his good guy gun.
Yeah,
like, that doesn't make any sense.
Let's get to it. Yeah. Let's put it to a vote. This will be
voting. Which turn was better? I think we're all gonna say Hogan's. I don't think that's
which turn was better, Keith?
Hogan's.
Hogan's, yeah.
Hogan or Cena, Keith? Hogan or Cena?
Hogan's. Yeah, of course it was Hogan's.
Hogan, hands down.
Yeah.
D'Lo.
I'm gonna make an argument for Cena because I'm gonna say the only argument is that.
Oh wait,
when the Rock did the
Hogan,
slit,
so
that was cool. I was like, oh,
I mean,
shit.
that was cool.
See,
Oh shit!
that was cool because that was the right in the open, like assassin signal.
Right,
that was really cool. You're right. I like that.
Talking about Cena slit right there.
I liked that a lot. You're
when
right.
The Rock did that.
That made you think, oh shit!
Dude, when Cena's face dropped, when they were in the hug and Cena was smiling, and then all of a sudden,
that was the only thing I liked about that part.
But was it as cool as when he said, "As far as I'm concerned, brother, this trash in the ring represents all these fans." Was it as cool as that? You know what I mean?
That's the only thing that really bothered me about the Cena turn is the ring did not fill up with garbage.
Yeah.
Well, they would have got thrown out there.
And you know what else?
What we're going to do right now, brother, is we're going to call this the New World Order of Wrestling.
I want to point out a New World Organization of Wrestling.
Organization of Wrestling, brother.
I thought it was an organization. I thought it was order.
You know what was missing from the John Cena moment, too?
What's
there
that?
was no beloved ring announcer like Mean Gene Okerlund trying to make sense of it.
Trying to what are you doing?
There was no one in the ring trying to figure it out and represent the fans. And that's another reason the ring didn't fill up with garbage.
Bostonian, there's no beloved ring announcer today to do that, though.
That's my point. That's my point. There's not enough bald gentlemen in tuxedos in wrestling anymore.
They could put Pat McAfee in there.
I'm not joking.
No, Pat McAfee's no longer a part of it.
They're managers and mouthpieces. There's not enough of either anymore. And it's a huge part of what's missing in wrestling for me.
There's plenty of managers in freaking AEW.
I mean, good ones.
There is.
Wait, are you saying that the
No.
greatest ever manager turned wrestler?
I would never say that. Of course not.
The greatest manager ever turned wrestler.
Are you talking
close
about
to beating Edge? So close to beating Edge.
You mean Stoke?
He was short, he was bald, and he got no hose.
Keith, you don't get no hose.
Deal, you got Peacock?
Yeah, I got Peacock.
Short.
Go watch Bash at the Beat 96, dude.
The real greatest manager of all time turned wrestler is Diamond Dallas Page, by the way.
Yes,
and
it
by
is.
the way, you've got that backwards. It's Bobby the Brain Heenan, the best wrestler turned manager.
Well, he was wrestler turned manager. I said manager turned wrestler.
I know. That's why I said you got it backwards, you fuck.
I don't even know how many managers became wrestlers, to be completely honest. But
not many.
Yeah.
DDP is on a lonely list. I'll give you that. Raven.
Stokely.
He went from Scotty friggin'
he was a
Johnny
wrestler.
Wrestler,
then a manager, then a wrestler.
Then he became a manager. Then he went back to wrestler. Yeah.
Because apparently he was too small to be a wrestler in WWE.
Yeah, in the late '80s, of course he was. He wasn't, you know.
The fuck?
Well, you got to remember, Johnny Flamenco was a lot skinnier than Raven.
Yeah,
when he became Raven, he bulked up.
Oh yeah, because he could just sit around and be fat, and he could wear all the clothes he wanted. It didn't matter.
Dude, not even though his arms were massive.
Are we over yet?
ECW days.
Oh yeah,
his arms and his chest were pretty friggin' big.
Yeah, we're 7 minutes over.
We were 7 minutes over last week. We might not want to be over anymore.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap it up here.
D'Lo, take us out.
Well, from here to the tables around us, we are out here. Johnny, don't think he shot again. From the east to the middle of the central, we are out from Keith, from Chad, and from Johnny V. We are in the D-Lo show. We are out of here, baby.
Have love, ladies and gentlemen.
Later, y'all.
Peace.